What's happening, baby? It's your boy TURNTTALLY, the #1 no fan of the no known universe. And if you think you know somebody better than me and doing this, hell no. Stop. We unconquered over here. Let's get into it. We unconquered over here. Let's get into it. What's up, No Blooded? Rose? Kendrick? We'll get into it shortly. Wait on T2Y to come in. No blood raw.
You know what it is. 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 Oh, what it is. Oh, what it is. Yeah, yeah, can you go live? Yeah, yeah, can you go live? Yeah, yeah, can you go live? Yeah,
what's up, y'all?
You know what it is. On the table, like Joe was sure. Fighting champions say like a demon sure. Yeah, yeah, hamster get cherry you. Yeah, yeah, giving you haters. Yeah, we are
yes, what's up?
On that hood mountain. It's going like a sunset in the middle mountain. Going symbols of peace to the maker. The most almighty power, the creator. It's a Babylon. It's what we get. We just pass down a team and then you savage. Elijah, we ready to try you. Wrestle with someone down the sun, only one witness required. I lay in 43:11, the one beside her in heaven. Angelic man beside us, call my brethren. On the rise and high coast, keep a shoot. The top, we got variable play on repeat. Someone see hot, first two harvest work. Someone see not it's time to reach. On a mission from the Father, to make the people cover with a hot beat of pit and the holy gospel. Yeah, yeah, can you go live? Yeah, yeah, can you go live? Yeah, yeah, can you go live? Yeah, yeah, you know what it is.
Yes.
They will roll high, and like for me, I'm ready to knock hardcore. I got over a ton, killing Tennessee, nothing new under the sun. I'm a get done, I'm a family. The South East America go like a fourth piece. Praise, no more astrology or necromancy. It's a war party. Oh, the ashes dancing, you on the game team, going back and forth. I'm the hand that y'all shoot at, the king of north. You feel, your legs stabbing me in the back. You want the hardware, I'm giving out. Yeah, you can't claim you're not supposed to like us. You put here to serve, or just give it to the righteous. All of that thing, this is my lane. You just a fair right, water, head, garbage can. You want my place hot. On a holy mountain.
What's up, T2Y?
Yo, what's going on, man?
So give me 1 minute. I just put the promotions out. What we got in here? We only got about 11. Hit that like button, people. Hit that like button.
Yo, what up, Jose? What up? What up, Kendrick? What up, No Blooded? What's going on, Rose? What up, Dennis? How you doing, man? What up, Island?
All right, y'all. What's up? Welcome to another edition of Clash of the South. Me, TURNTTALLY, and Hurricane T2Y. Been doing this a good, strong, probably about 2 months now. And I know. I just want to put this out here too. Before we begin, one thing I've noticed is that just like me and T2Y started a little trend. I don't know if you've noticed that, T2Y. I'm noticing a lot of channels is doing this format now.
You know how it goes, man.
We was the first ones to do that, but we ain't gonna get no credit for that though. We ain't gonna get no credit. I guarantee that. I know how that works.
You already know.
5 years from now, it'll be a Mexican and an Asian be like, we the first ones that started this. We the
Yo, I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be all kind of rivals trying to team up.
Yeah. We the first one. I think we the first ones really did this. Like I know it's definitely from two separate fan bases. I don't know if that's ever been done. I don't know if that's ever been done before. Honestly,
I've never seen it happen before.
Nope.
No blood say war chant. But I don't think they do it like we do. I don't think they doing it trolling or they go back and forth. I think they just agree with each other on that.
No, when they do it for money, they just are paid like proxy. They just do it for money. They ain't really like one of them's a Georgia Bulldog fan. First of all, one of them don't even care about it. You can tell. I ain't gonna say no names, but they getting paid. But the thing is, they is doing no stuff on Tuesday nights. Just started that up. I know Pope brought that up last 2 weeks ago. But they've been doing like group, I think like Zoom calls, but it ain't with the same passion and stuff. It's all business feeling, all professional, political is what I should say. Yeah.
What we got here is authentic, man. They copy and do whatever they want, but it's authentic. It's a compliment. There it is.
Yeah, it is. Yep. And then No Blooded right though. He said it never went live. It never went live until we went. Yep. Hey. People copy. They copy.
Hey, long as they keep keep tuning in and everything, man. We're gonna keep it rolling.
Yeah.
We on a whole different level.
We the originals. Me and T2Y the originals of this. Let's see. What's up, Jen? What's up, William? He said beat Miami or be fired.
Dang, you trying to get Norvell out of there that quick? What's 8 games? Dang.
I agree. You gotta beat your rival or be fired, but you ain't gotta be. You can lose the first 2. If you lose the first 3, yeah, you should be fired. If you lose to Miami 3 straight years, you more than likely you're gonna be fired. Losing 2, no.
It's just like Gundy at Oklahoma State. I don't even think he beat his rival in 13 years?
Oklahoma. Oh, damn. That's horrible.
I'm not sure if I got that correctly, but I think they said it's been 13.
He should have no job. Hit that like button, folks. He should have no job.
Yeah, man. That's tough, man. If Manning come up there and lose like 7 times in a row, oh my God, bro. He probably would have been out here the first 2 times.
They fighting for dear life with the flag in Mississippi. Ryland Hill. He said he ain't gonna play. He the best. I see his highlights. He's a beast because he know he trending right now because he said he spoke up and said he ain't gonna represent Mississippi.
Right.
Whatever that means.
That's exactly right, Dennis. Al Golden lost 6 to Florida State. He ain't here no more.
Oh, that was different. That's a different situation because y'all had Al Golden came for the low, and y'all was going through that probation and stuff. So y'all really knew y'all wasn't gonna be good anyway. So Al Golden was put. I ain't caping for Al Golden, but he was put in a really bad situation. And I think he really loved y'all program, but he was put in a situation doomed to fail. Y'all couldn't win with that. Y'all had limited scholarships and everything.
Yeah. Jen, it's a
I laughed at him, but he was a scapegoat. He was a scapegoat.
Yeah, Jen, it's a hookah. It's a hookah, not a vapor. Jeremy Martin says there won't be a season anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't think
you ain't getting in them big boys' pocket, man. They're gonna be a season. We might not be in the stands. We might not be in the stands, but they're gonna have their season. They might have players out there in Saran wrap.
Hey, Jeremy, stop watching CNN, Jeremy. It's gonna be a season, man. Stop watching that mess. Nobody died from this disease. The mortality rate has gone down, like it's plummeted. People catching it, but people not dying like they was the first wave. They're not dying like that. It's mutated. So if you look at the actual mortality numbers, they're not dying. And like people are catching it, starting to catch it. Young people are starting to catch it. They're not even dying. They're like being symptomatic. They're just having symptoms. Some of them don't even have symptoms. They just have it. That's the case.
Yeah, what I've noticed with the younger case is they'll quarantine themselves for a couple of weeks and then boom, they're back to normal.
Yeah. So it's just quarantine. It's just a bunch of cases. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a season though. It's gonna be a season. I ain't worried about that. They ain't gonna lose that money. They ain't losing all that money.
Trust me, they ain't. It's too much money. A lot of these schools gonna need that money.
Yep.
Not even the fans in the stands, but the TV deals. They need that money. It's a lot of money on them TV deals.
Yes, Jeremy. They're gonna risk people getting sick. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a lot of their scholarships, a lot of they fundings for whatever programs they running, it comes off of it. So they gonna have that, man. Yo, what up, CJ? How you doing, CJ? What up, Jay Play? Jay Play in the building.
What up, Jay Play? Yeah, Jeremy.
Jay Play said it might be a delay though. Yeah,
Jeremy.
That's possible, but I believe they're gonna have the season.
Yeah, Jeremy, they're gonna risk people getting sick. Welcome to America. What country you been living in? You think they can't? This is capitalism. This ain't loving peopleism. It's capitalism. It's about making money. Of course, they're gonna risk people getting sick. Jelly, you want to interview? Give us some time, Jeremy. Come on today if you want, man. The link is in the description. Well, give us. Hey, I'll ask T2Y when you want to let Jalen on.
When we cover everything that the people in the chat are talking about and what's going on, then we could do the interview or whatever he wants to do.
Well, he usually just come on. Sometimes he don't even really be saying that. He just sit on like last time. He don't really be saying that. He just be sitting on with us.
The guy from one chat claimed that Purdy is catching on everything real fast and looking like the best out of all of them. Hey, that's good for Florida State though. If their quarterback catching on pretty fast, that's a good thing for y'all.
Chubby gonna make me look like a genius. Hit that like button, people.
Nah, ain't
Chuck,
Key Van Horn ain't no weed, man. If it was some weed, I wouldn't have it on here. Plus my kids home and everything too.
I do it right. I smoke it right in your face.
Yeah, those kids running around looking in circles.
I don't care.
Did y'all hear about Morehouse College canceling football and all fall sports? Nah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I heard that now.
Duval Knowles said money is the root of all evil. Yeah, America got the second. They used to have the most of it. So what that mean?
The root of all evil, but at this moment you can't live without it.
It ain't evil. It's what you do with it that makes it evil. CJ Kane, what is
You know what's funny? I think that was you that said that. That money is the root of all evil, but every single church you go to, that's what they collecting.
Yeah.
He said no
Damn
fan.
shame.
He said no
They
fans,
said
no money. Oh, trust me, it's gonna be some money because them ratings gonna be off the chain. Everybody at home ain't got nothing to do. The games are on, or they gonna watch. It might not be
yeah,
in the stand, but they gonna watch.
yeah.
You know what's gonna make a lot of money?
What's that?
Walmart, Best Buy, and all of them, because everybody gonna try to upgrade them TVs, and everybody gonna try to replace them TVs when they team be losing so badly. The ones that's normally in the stands, they ain't at home to break that TV. A lot of them go break the TVs, man.
Duval knows say life over money. That's Duval. What you see what's going on, Duval? You and Jeremy, you know what's going on? Y'all are like victim of this lockdown. Y'all brains have been changed. All of us, all of our culture, our brains, and our belief system, everything's been changed because of this lockdown. I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about. Because y'all saying life over money, blah blah blah. When has these athletes of football, basketball, when have they put their life over achieving to get money? When have they done that? It's always been this way. Think about it. Football players, they go out there usually broke, going in practice, twisting ankles, breaking bones, going playing football with a broken thumb, broken legs, broken dad, right? So they put money over their health. Actually, if you think about it.
Yeah, you don't play, somebody take your spot.
Right. So you getting busted up, you putting your life at risk. Some of these players don't even paralyzed for the rest of their life. Then when they get to the NFL, what happens? They get on painkillers. They get the painkillers. Some of them get on steroids. What's that dude on New England Patriots? That's life. That's life over money. I mean, money over your life.
Yeah.
This
What
ain't
up, Nick?
nothing new.
What up, Nick? How you doing? Dennis Wilson, how you doing, man? Dennis say, forget the TV. I want the PS5 system. Hey, we all want it, man. We all want it. But what I noticed about those the PlayStations, the first time it comes out, I'm not buying it because those are normally the bad ones. So everybody start complaining about them, and then they fix it, and then they send out more. So the first time around, I'm not buying it.
Hey, Jalen the King, just sit in the back, and then when we ready to let you on, I'll get up and let you on. Just the link should be at the top. It should be at the top. Just scroll up, hit the link, and we'll let you in when we're done and stuff.
Yo, what up, Pat? How you doing, boss?
They can't practice either. They'll practice. They'll be fine. They can practice. It's just limited. Trust. It's gonna be fine, Jeremy.
Jeremy said PlayStation 5 funds China. I mean, it could fund anybody. We still gonna buy it. They could make that. They could make it in an island somewhere where nobody knows about it. We gonna still buy it. Trust me.
PlayStation 5 funds China. Oh, PlayStation 5. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it then. I wouldn't play the PS. I wouldn't buy the PS5. I wouldn't shop at Walmart. Y'all should be boycotting.
Hey, you know that ain't gonna happen. Hey, you go to Publix and then you go to Target and then you look at them prices and be like, Man, fuck this shit. I'm going back to Walmart.
That's how China do it. See,
They
them
gonna.
churches.
I mean, all the stuff that you buy at Walmart, it's the same stuff everywhere else. So if you don't buy from China at Walmart, you're gonna buy from China at Target. You're gonna buy from China at Best Buy, wherever else you want to buy it from. It's still gonna be from China. Yo, what
Let's.
up, Pharrell? How you doing, man?
What's up, Pharrell? Now, let's hypothetically say there's no football, right? Let's hypothetically say they're gonna cancel football. That's gonna be a lot of America going through a lot of things right now. You don't need some angry. You don't need angry dudes. More angry, like really. They gotta play football.
What
man.
up, Mike? What up, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think people mad now? You think people mad now? It's already like comment wars in the Facebook fan pages. Are y'all getting that yet in Miami?
Oh, trust me, it's a lot of fights. Oh, speaking of fight, let me tell you what happened though. So I went on Facebook, right? You know, I got the petition going for Florida and Miami to play every year. So
yeah,
I put it in all the Miami Hurricane groups that I'm in, but I'm like, even if all the Miami fans sign it, we still gonna need the Gators to sign it too. So I decided to go on the Gators group pages or whatever. So the first thing I did, you know, when you get into your groups, you got to answer these questions. You know, who you know on the team, how long you been a fan and shit. So the first question was like, how long you been a fan? So I typed in, I ain't never been a fan of these sorry. Then I delete that, and then I put 13 years. And then it'd be like, who's your favorite player? I'm like, all them jokers garbage. Then I delete that and put Tim Tebow or somebody. Man, that joke was crazy. So I infiltrated all of they chats. I infiltrated all their groups, and I posted a petition in there. So I'm like, I gotta stay in these groups for a minute, you know, see it for what it is, you know, passed around, you know, how many people commented on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The first one I put in there, I don't know who this guy is, man. This guy say, get this junk off of this page. You know, we don't believe in that Black Lives Matter crap. So I'm like, what the hell? So I comment like, what the hell are you talking about? It's a Florida Gator and Miami Post. This is football. This said nothing Black Lives Matter. You go and sign the petition for Florida and Miami to play each other. You don't have to sign nothing else that's on that website. You could just ignore the other stuff if that's how you feel. So
that's my point.
But
see,
then,
that's my point. That's
what
my
point. What really got me good is I didn't have to say nothing after that, man. Them Gators fans went in on him. And I'm not talking about, you know, just black Gators fans. I'm talking about all the white ones and everybody. They went in on that dude, man.
That's what I mean.
That's crazy.
Everybody tight because everybody's stressing out. It's not gonna be any football, and then you got this racial stuff. So everybody's tight. Everybody's ready to attack and jump on anything. I'll be sitting there like the Joker. I'll be sitting there laughing, this inflaming it. That's why when I did my last video, I put the Mississippi State flag and I'm trolling and stuff. Like I sit back and just laugh, and people are freaking out. You know, the people start attacking me on Facebook when I be putting on the link to the video and they watch the video. Sometimes I think they just see the picture and get mad because I put the chicken bucket with the flag and all.
What up, Chaos? How you doing, man? Hey, Melissa, how you doing?
What's up, Melissa? Yeah, they just all tight.
Yeah, bro. I was shocked because I was like, this ain't got nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. This is a football post. This got the Florida Gators and the Miami Hurricanes. Sign the petition and get off the website. I mean, change.org got a lot of petition going. You know, a lot of stuff going on in the world. But you ain't gotta if you don't want to pay attention to none of that stuff, sign the stuff about football and move on with your life. This dude went in, man. They laid him out flat. I was a little bit proud of them Gator fans, man. I was a little bit proud of them.
John say play football, go broke. Yeah, they gonna crush. They gonna get crushed. It's gonna be FAU. There's no football. You may never see FAU again. FIU, UCF, FAMU. You can forget. Well, FAMU might be okay. They already broke. They are HBCU. But the rest of them schools,
Yeah,
they
well,
get government. They get subsidies.
A lot of them get the money from the football and pay their scholarships for students and athletes. So imagine if they don't have that fund. Imagine if they got big name boosters to back them up through this. It's gonna be tough.
It does. It's gonna be some Florida schools that ain't gonna come back. They ain't coming back. If they do this, if they cancel the season, you might as well say bye-bye. They ain't coming back. Florida State, Miami, and the Gators barely gonna be able to make it. If they don't have no season, Florida State, Miami, Florida gonna be broke. Gonna have to depend a lot on the boosters. So that's gonna be the only thing. So they'll be all right because we have boosters. But those smaller schools, they ain't never coming back. And we'll still be broke. We'll still the three big schools, even with the boosters, we'll still be I ain't got no money like that. But they'll still be like pension, budgeting. Everything will be budgeted and can't spend nothing. In debt, they'll be in debt.
That's how I know they're gonna have a season, man, because even Vegas already putting out their books and everything. They're gonna have that season with or without us in the stands.
Post that on the school's gonna be fine. What's up, Pope? All right, Jalen. I'll see the link again, Jalen, but just sit in the back. We'll let you in when we done and stuff. They going. I see in the news they going after what's that dude name? Not dude name. George was it George Washington statue?
Hey,
they say the truth.
Melissa say let her get some of that honey fried chicken. That sounds good.
Oh, I know. Hey, any of y'all heard of Thermomix? Any of y'all heard of Thermomix? You can do jerk chicken and everything in it. It's like a machine.
Nah, I heard of air fry, but I ain't never heard of that one. Unless that's the same thing.
It's the thing where you just throw the ingredients in it. It's worth about $1,300. I got it on sale though. But it's really you could do a whole fresh, like you're at a restaurant, and it's got like these layers of pan, a sieve, and it's like this one machine that just works. It's like this high technology thing. It's probably gonna take away your restaurant jobs. Probably what it's for. And you can do jerk chicken, you can do cakes, you can do everything in this thing, man. Sauces. My thing is jerk. I love jerk chicken and stuff. So that's what we probably gonna hit up tonight. Have some jerk. I haven't had jerk in a long time. I love Jamaican food.
Keith Van Horn say FSU boosters has said they changed the name of Doak Campbell Stadium, then they're gonna take their money and walk.
Oh yeah, we can talk. We probably talk about more of that tomorrow. But yeah, man, as far as I know, yeah, it's gonna be a little battle. It's gonna be a little battle, just like it's gonna be a battle because money talks. So even that Ryland Hill with a Confederate flag in Mississippi, he might have to transfer. It's a lot of money. The boosters, they gonna fight for that flag. So the only way I can see that flag changing in Mississippi for the football, well, like right away. Instead of, it's gonna happen anyway, I think. But right away for that to happen, I think the whole team gonna have to boycott. The whole Mississippi team gonna have to do like 1950 style, and just the whole team just sit out. That's the only way I see it really. If it's just him doing it, they'll just brush him to the side. He'll just have to transfer.
Once the whole team come together and say we ain't playing, hey, get that flag out of it. Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
That'll work. That'll work then. The whole team gonna have to boycott. But he's an amazing player. He's amazing, athletic. Yeah, he's the best player on that team. I watched some highlights. Dude's a beast. That's why he can say that, because he's the best player. I think he's a running back or something. Yeah, running back.
Melissa said, what's the name of the cookie you said?
Oh, Thermomix. THERMO mix. I got it for my wife's birthday. But it's for everybody though, because we all gonna be eating good. So it's like a birthday present for me too. But yeah, it's called a Thermomix. I don't know if y'all got it. Y'all might have it. Look it up.
Yeah,
It does. It does. Jen, it do everything, Jen. Everything. You could cook. You could cook anything in this thing. And you just throw all it's good for moms with kids. You just throw all the ingredients in. It ain't like you gotta, get a measuring cup and do this and then sit this out and cook this first. No, you throw the whole dish in. Blah, raw meat, spices, everything. Vegetables, you put the Chinese stir fries. You just throw it all in. And it takes like 20 seconds. Done. That's why I'm like, I told my wife, I said, you know what? This gonna take away a lot of if I was a restaurant owner, I wouldn't want this machine out there. It's gonna take away a lot of business.
They definitely don't want that out.
No, a fresh meal that easy and quick. No, a restaurant don't want that. That's the only reason I go to restaurants. It's for that fresh.
Side chicks gonna be taking meal pictures and sending them.
Yeah, you don't even gotta really know how to cook. You ain't even gotta know how to cook with this thing. That's the crazy part.
Jay Play say they crucified dude about that stance. I guess he talking about the kid from Mississippi.
Are they?
I mean, if you don't have no teammate that back him up, he might be out there on his own.
He's so talented. He put himself in the corner where he probably gonna have to leave now. But he's so talented, he's gonna get scooped up real fast. He's talented. So he's gonna be fine no matter what happens. He gonna be fine either way. That's probably why he did it. He gonna be fine either way. He just felt like he had to do it, I guess. Ain't nothing wrong with standing up for yourself, stand up for your beliefs. That's all he's doing.
Don say I never heard of dope month at FSU. I didn't know they had a dope month.
Had a who?
A dope. I'm guessing he's talking about Dope Campbell.
Yeah.
He said he never know they had a dope month at FSU. I never knew that either.
Oh, okay. Oh, Dope Campbell. Yeah. I don't know. FSU fans fighting about that right now. Over Dope Campbell.
The Gators fighting about the Gator bait thing too.
Oh, they mad, right?
Yeah, a lot of them mad about that, man. But what is the Gator bait anyway? Isn't that a little chomp they do?
I don't know what the Gator. I'm gonna look it up. I'm sick of every show I say that. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm gonna look it up. No, that's the Gator chomp. That's the Gator chomp. Gator bait is something else.
I think it's when they be chanting that in the stands. But for a lot of them, from what I've been reading on their Facebook stuff, it means a lot different for them. But if you look at it from a slavery point of view, where it originated, it's basically they putting black babies out on the side of the bank so gators could come out.
Here it is here. Yeah, I know. That's why, yeah. Here it is here. Let me see if I can.
That's so lame. Hey man, they'll take pride in anything nowadays.
I hate the Gators. That's so lame. That's lame, man.
One Gator fan.
Gator bait.
A Gator fan tried to tell me that for them to play us, it would hurt them. I'm like, first of all, check the records, bro. Check the records. We beat y'all more than y'all beat us. First things first. We got more championships than y'all beating y'all. First things first. So y'all to say for him, he was the only Gator fan that said he didn't want Miami and the Gators to play every season. Everybody else was like, let's do it. But I'm like, you talking like Florida, like the Gators are on a whole different league. Last time I checked, Florida State beat y'all like what, 7 times in a row? The same? Come on, man. Y'all in the SEC, but y'all is not on that level to be talking down to no team. Y'all get beat on the regular.
Yep. Polk says he from Mississippi. Why are you taking his stance now? I know, right? Because I guess because it's easier. Polk, he's a kid and it's trending right now. It's in style. But yeah,
I mean, you might want to look at it too. That might just be how he feel. He might come from a background that, you know, he see that all the time and it represents hate to him.
But another way to answer that, Polk, another way to answer is that I remember growing up in America and I had the same feelings about the police. And I felt it was unfair how they was, treating people around me and stuff. What they was killing, they killed. We had a riot when I was growing up. We had a riot in my neighborhood. I remember me and my brother got up at 2 in the morning. My mom was like, "Don't you leave this yard." And we was outside watching fires and fireworks and all types, because they killed a 16-year-old kid a couple of blocks from us. They shot him. He was driving illegally. I think he was drug dealing. They shot him up the car and killed him. It had about 20 witnesses, and it had a riot when I was growing up. So this has always been a reoccurring issue. So it's like, if you're gonna do that, it's kind of like saying, well, damn, why didn't we stand up to the police? Why it took us 50 years from last time to do it again? Because last time was like, what, in the 50s or 60s or something, the last uprising. So it just the way it is, man. Just some things set people off. Nah, y'all missing the point. That always been there. If he feel the way he feel, why he ain't lead the statue 4 years? Oh, about the statue in State 4 years ago when he came out of high school. That's true. Cause I felt a certain way and I left to the military. So I see what you're saying. But everybody's different. Let me play this, y'all. Let me play this. This is the dude that created the Gator bait. He mad on TMZ. I think I don't know who he is. He must be an ex-football player alum. Here we go. Check this out. I never seen this video before. He mad though.
So we saw your comments last week.
He created the Gator bait.
Been a few days since. Is your stance the same? That you disagree with them getting rid of it?
Oh, it's even stronger. The longer that he takes, for us to sit down, because we have real things that we needed to talk about. Because I believe I'm a real leader. I just, don't just.
I think he created the Gator bait.
Things for no reason. I'm standing for things for my kids, the history of the university, and if we can do that, great. Now, one thing, if we can't do that, we're still going. I'm that type of guy. And to know whatever we have to do, we're gonna do it in a big way too. We ain't playing around. I've never done anything half. Whatever I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lock my heels in. I
don't know what he talking about. Get to the point.
The only way I know. So first class, doing it right.
I don't know what he talking about.
I respect our president. I respect him.
Oh, he's mad. He mad. They created it.
Hey, let's have a
conversation. He mad they banned it.
Let's talk. Let's see if as family we can get on the same.
He being too political, man. Get to the point, man.
Yeah, like I said,
he being too.
We have to preserve what we do, and it's just, it's just a matter of, I think, because I'm a leader. You can go back and look at my history. I've always led.
Okay, we get it.
I didn't lead, and I'm not biased. I'm standing up for what's right, and I don't back down. I don't care who it is. But I'm respectful, and that's why I'm saying that. At one point in time, I used to not be respectful. I used to have to. I wasn't diplomatic about my approach. I go and kick in the door, no matter who door it is.
Why he sound like he want to cry though?
More understanding you have.
I don't know what
of understanding how you do things. You try to do them the right way.
What are you talking about?
He didn't ask my opinion. He said, "This is what we're doing as the leader of the university." I respect that. But if it was me, I'd have said that, hey, I got to look at how I impact my own front door first.
Bruh, what?
My front yard.
That should not.
There was clearly nothing racial.
Oh, here you go.
In the chat, but do you understand why people would, find it racist way back that you know, the
Gatorade.
Well, let's. I'm gonna help people along that try to understand things in a way.
Bruh.
Let's be realistic. If you go and look at that part of it, the slave masters own the babies. So that if you own something, you can do whatever you want to do with it. Was it wrong? Yes, very wrong to do something like that. That was very cowardly. That wasn't very loving. It wasn't very kind. What we're saying in our description,
talk about the obvious.
We're saying, hey, whoever is not for the University of Florida, the Gator Nation is Gator bait in any capacity. As in, if we have a debate, our debate team is debating against another university, because we're only talking about collegiate things, you know, is Gator bait. And
I get what he's saying.
we just
I get what he's saying.
Florida
I understand what he's saying, but at the same time, you got too many people that's against it than for it right now. So you know they're gonna go with the majority.
You make up something that
I just
don't mean the same thing in the English language. That's impossible.
So he be a Gator. He's weird. Gator alum, I guess.
Yeah, I understand that happened in a time that was far.
Okay, dude. You just boring. Okay, yeah. He's so boring.
You know what it sounds? He sounds like he's trying to say the right words so he don't mess himself up.
Yeah. He
mess around and say something. Next thing you know, he be dragged all over the place.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. He's trying to be careful. He's like Lord fixing Jesus. What what you talking about? That's too nice. All right, here we go. Trump just signed. Trump about to whip y'all ass. Trump just signed an executive order for vandalization of federal property in Lafayette Park. 10-year prison sentences. People better be careful. Yeah, he gonna start locking y'all ass up. Yeah.
Speaking of that, what's the name? In the state of Florida right now, if you go outside and they see you, like if you go inside the stores and stuff like that, and they see you without a mask, they're not letting you in, and you could be fined $200 too.
Don't be nasty.
I hear you. Get over here.
No.
I'm over here trying to attack
right now. You don't wear a mask out. You don't wear that mask now, you're gonna get fined $200.
What's up, Big Gucci?
Yo, what up, Gucci?
All right, Jalen. Just sit in the back, man. We'll let you in. Just give us a few. I see you. How's that ending racism? Who you talking to, Everlasting? You talking to Jed? I don't think people care about jail time. I don't think they care about that no more.
Yeah, a lot of
they can't lock up. They can't lock up everybody.
Yeah, you got protesters. You got about 400-500 people out there. You ain't got room for all of them.
Good luck. He'll probably lock up about five or six, but that's about it. They're gonna be locked. But hey, about 500 gonna come back. Don say he gotta catch me first. You ain't Tifa. You ain't Tifa up in here.
Yeah, Duval, yeah. Today, man, basically they were telling everybody. The people at the public stores, the Walmarts, everybody, they're telling everybody. It's on the news and everything. $200 fine if you get caught without your mask when you're around a crowd of people. So I mean, if you're in your car and they see you without your mask, they ain't gonna bother you. But if you're in a crowd or you in a public area like a restaurant and stuff, they won't even let you inside without the mask right now at this moment. But you know who's gonna let you in without it? The moms and pops that need that money regardless.
Yep. Hey, what that sandstorm hit yet?
Which one?
The sandstorm. It's a sandstorm headed towards the southern part of America. Did y'all get that yet?
Nah, I never even heard.
Yeah, you got a sandstorm coming. Let me look it up. Sandstorm. It was headed towards Florida, Texas.
CJ Canes, that's in the state of Florida right now. $200 fine, boy. I'm sorry, boy, but I'm wearing my mom and hurricane masks everywhere.
It's
Everywhere.
called.
I refuse to give him $200 for nothing.
See, Melissa know what I'm talking about. Texas, Florida, like the southern states. Texas, Florida, Louisiana, around there. Melissa say it's coming. Mike says it's almost here. What's up, Mike? I heard the coronavirus started the Sahara. It's called the Godzilla. It's called the Godzilla dust storm. I guess it's not really to go much into because y'all haven't felt it yet. So I was letting y'all heads up. Yeah, it's a sandstorm coming. So y'all definitely gonna have to wear a mask that day. You're gonna have to without breathing in dust. If it comes to Florida, I don't know. But it's gonna definitely hit somewhere around that. It's gonna hit.
Yeah, they saying he said in his neighborhoods or whatever that basically in public you gotta wear it. You gotta wear it. It's mandatory. They made it mandatory down here, man. They say $200. That's gonna get a lot of people. Hey, I don't want to give away $200 right now. Not in this time.
Nah. Nope.
I mean, after Miami beat Temple, I mean, I might have $200 to give. Sergeant AR-10 might pay for one of my tickets. Oh, speaking of that though, remember I was telling you that I was going to use that $200 from Sergeant AR-10 to buy the kids ice cream. I seen a video that surfaced on Facebook, and it was talking about the ice cream truck and the music they were playing, and they were saying that it's a racist song, and so I looked it up, and it really is the beat. They speed it up, but if you listen to the original song, it's saying "Ha ha niggas love watermelon" or something like that. So I was like, man, that's crazy. My whole life I've been hearing that song. My whole life, every time you hear that, bro, I knew the ice cream truck was outside.
Yeah, that's true. It is. That's true. I learned that a couple years ago. Yeah, it's true.
Man, that's crazy, man. I seen the video. The guy was going up to the ice cream truck. He was like, "Look, man, I'll give you I forgot how much money he said, but I'll give you some money to turn that music off and find something else to play." But
yeah, this conversation should have happened a long time ago. Like, it's only a conversation. It's only a conversation till stuff starts getting blowed up, burned down. Then it's a conversation. Like it happens every 50 years. It seems like in America.
Hey, Melissa say, if dudes don't hit that like button, you wear women's panties. Hey, y'all better hit the like button, man. I don't know who's suspect.
Oh, Don says we have you should have saw England yesterday with the soccer. God dang, it was lit on the beach. Don says, guys, we have everyone down here in the Panhandle on vacation. It's freaking packed. Oh, so y'all doing it too. We are testing more people now. Wait till the 4th of July. Wait till the 4th of July. Boy, America's gonna show your ass.
Keith Van Horn say Palm Beach County is $250 first time, and second time is $500. Oh man, that's even worse. I was hearing it was $200. Now it's $250. Then the second time is $500. Hey man, America. Put on your masks, man. They forcing it.
Yep. Like China. Goddamn, talk about China and talk about being communist. That sounds like communism to me. Wear your mask because we said so. $200 fine if we see you at the beach. What?
Man, that's tough, man. $200 then $250 then $500 just because you didn't wear a mask. Hey, stay home.
Wait till the 4th of July. 4th of July, man, it's gonna be people everywhere on the beaches, barbecuing. It's gonna be everywhere. You know, it's the 4th of July. Like Americans ain't trying to hear about getting sick. They're gonna be out there. They're gonna be out there.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a couple fireworks, take the kids in the backyard, and that's it, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
VT, what up, VT? How you doing, man?
I'm gonna go ahead and let Jalen in. Let him in.
This is saying her birthday is the 5th of July. And it's a tough time to have a birthday. My birthday is September 19th, so hopefully things clear up a little bit by then. But I mean, if not, then I'll just do something with the family at the house and call it a day. I'm not a big celebrator anyway.
I hate playing in them blitzing bitches, brother.
Melissa, yeah, I'll definitely sing you happy birthday on your birthday. I got you.
What's up, Jalen?
What's up, man?
What's up, man? You gone already? Oh, there you go. So you got any calls? Any new offers?
What's up?
Any new offers?
New call. Not one. Not offers. We just got one call of the day.
Who was it?
Another scrub D3 school.
Oh yeah. Who?
What's the name of that school? Davidson? I don't know the name of them. Davidson.
What they say? They interested in you?
They're like, oh, we seen your tape and we're interested in seeing you want to play for us. I was like, oh, thank you. Okay, bye.
Well, you young though.
Yeah, he young. Are you on Huddle?
See, my school, they don't record much of the games, but I have like a little bit of clips, like of me. It's on my phone. I can pull it up right now. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Pull some up. Put some highlights up. I have never seen your highlights. They need to shut down all the stores for at least 2 weeks. Jeremy, man, you sound like we dropping like flies, like zombies out here. We fine, Jeremy. It's fine, Jeremy. Yeah, the mainstream media, right, Don? That's the real oppressor. We fine, man. Look at the deaths. It ain't none. It's a joke, man. It's all business next month. It was the first wave. People was dropping dead. I can understand the lockdown, but now people not dying like they was, man.
Man, they ain't telling everybody everything. Because remember when I was in the hospital, I told you the nurses told me they got stuff to treat it. They got stuff to treat it. But the reason why they pushing people to wear masks and all that, they don't want it to spread because they don't got enough yet. They could treat it. That's why you ain't hearing too many people dying, too many young people and stuff like that. Because the treatment that they got for it, it'll help the young people, but the older people might not be able to fight it.
Jay Gutter say
one clip right here.
All right, I'm watching. Jay Gutter. Oh, okay. Which one is you? Where you at?
Let me see if I get it right.
You at running back? Where you lined up at?
I'm right here. See, this is a defensive player right here. I'm like right there. And I came on the edge for the tackle around here.
Okay.
I'm right there. Him.
I can't see. Dang it. Is that the it's you? Okay. What you playing? What position you playing?
At that play right there, I was playing defensive end right there in that play.
Okay.
See,
you the green. You the green team.
I'm the purple.
Are you green or black?
I'm purple. I'm the purple team right there.
Purple. Hey, and what number? What number?
Jeremy.
Number 10.
Jeremy, you can't trust all those numbers that they putting out. Because at one point, the regular people that was down in the hospital, they was telling them to put corona COVID-19 as a reason of death, even when it wasn't. So some of them numbers were spiked.
Hey, Jay Gutter say DeSantis said Miami folks getting fined. That's the governor of Florida said the Miami folks getting fined for using the master flower conch. That's some ghetto. Hey, that's my people. Those are my peoples doing that.
Oh man,
that's something I would do.
That's tough. That's tough, man. I'll tell you one thing. When this stuff clear up, man, my mask is gonna be a souvenir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on the wall somewhere that say 2020.
Right. I want to get me a cool looking one and just wear it. Just to wear it sometimes. Yeah, with design.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple people out there with some Florida State ones.
Yeah.
I got a Florida State mask.
Oh, so you was the one after you made that tackle. You was the one that was strutting. Okay, yeah. It was hard. I didn't know who was who. I saw the play, and then I saw you get up and celebrate with another dude. Okay.
I'm gonna show you me on the field. This is me.
It's hard. It's hard because your camera angle and stuff is hard to see.
Like you can see it right now.
Yeah, that's you. You the black, you the purple, right there on the left, right?
But on this play right here, specifically, okay. So we up by 7, like right before the game.
If you send me that video, I could edit it so people will know who you are. I could put little circles around you, arrows around you, whatever, so they'll know who you are.
Okay. But okay, on this exact play, or this exact game, this is a rivalry game. We play this team every year. So this exact play, we up by 7. We finna kick the ball off, return it. So the dude who caught the return, I estimate him fumble, and we got it back. We won the game.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the way we finished off the game. But my brother, he got better. He got good highlights. You should see my brother play. He played way better than me.
He said Keith Van Horn say if we have a season, whoever ends up winning the national championship will have to asterisk by it, especially if it's Florida State. I'm telling you, bro, anybody win this championship, bro, it's gonna be so much naysays. It's gonna be so much. We're gonna be saying, "Oh, you only won because half of the country was sick. You only won because of this, that, and the third." Man, it's gonna be a lot of that.
Hey, Pope, if you still watching, I'm gonna let them know that we're gonna have NOLE night tomorrow night because it's rescheduled. So Pope had the idea of just do it tomorrow night. I ain't got nothing to talk about tomorrow night anyway. But I'm gonna put that out, Pope. Yeah, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. We doing NOLE night. Huh?
I'm gonna come right back to y'all because I got the team calling me right now. I don't know who number this is, but I'm gonna join right back. All right, I'm gonna join back. I'm gonna answer and see what they want.
Okay, I'll let you back in.
All right.
Let me know when you wait in the back. His phone. He get another offer.
He said George asterisk or no asterisk. Georgia winning the Natty. Conditions won't change. Oh, come on. Hey, good luck to Georgia. This might actually be the only way they win a championship. Hey.
They got the talent. They always have the talent. They got the talent definitely this year. But I think Nick Saban. I think Nick Saban owns. I think he's rent free in Kirby Smart's head because Kirby Smart has had the better team a couple of times and still lost. So they got the more talent. They might have a better team this year too. They got more talent, but my thing is this: if Georgia don't win it, are they gonna fire Kirby?
Bro, I think what Georgia gonna do They had Mark Ricks for about 10 years, winning 10 games, couldn't get over the hump. Now they got Kirby in there winning 11.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? They're gonna end up firing Kirby, and the next person gonna come win 12 and can't get past it.
Yep.
And it's just gonna keep going.
Man, all that talent that went through Georgia, they ain't got no championship. That's a lot of talent.
They've been having the #1 or the top 5 class for the past, I want to say, 5 years.
Dang.
I think this year is their year. If they can't win it this year or next year, they might as well just hang it up.
End it. Get rid of Kirby, blow it up. Because I think Kirby's hurting them. I think Nick, because is he from the Saban tree? Kirby,
I'm not sure.
Because you don't want a coach from the Saban tree because none of them ever beat him. He taught them.
I swear I don't see them beating Alabama this season. I really don't.
Is he from the Saban tree? I can't remember.
Yeah.
He is. He was Nick Saban's defensive coordinator. That's the problem. See? That's the problem. Saban don't lose to his coaches. His past coaches, Saban never loses because he taught them everything they know. You can't hire from Saban's tree, man. No, not in the same conference. He gonna own you. No matter
He gonna out-coach them every time because he know all their tactics. He know all their tactics. Because they used to come to him with all their tactics.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't get a Nick Saban coaching from his coaching tree. Don't get one of them because you're never gonna beat Bama.
Unless you don't play Bama at all.
Yeah, right. That's why I said if you're not in their conference, if you're not in their conference, it's cool. But if you're in the same conference with Saban, don't get one of his past coaches, man. Don't do it.
I don't know. I've never heard of any of his past coaches beating him.
No, they don't.
Darren say the SEC just waiting for Nick to retire.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty much.
It's proven that he's beatable. It's proven.
Yeah.
But he's just one of those coaches that hang in there every season.
Nick Saban has a problem. His defense has a problem with a mobile quarterback and a spread offense. It exposes him. If you look at Auburn, when we played Auburn in 2013 at national championship, Nick Saban got exposed that year. The best way to beat him is to have a mobile quarterback and play the hurry up spread. And he struggled. He struggled against Auburn. Everybody's like, okay. Okay. Spread offense and a mobile quarterback.
You can tell Chaos, he a real Georgia fan. He say, it's a first time for everything.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? They might beat them in the regular season and then get slapped by them in the SEC championship when it really matters the most. Next thing you know, the playoff starts and they number 5 in the country.
Auburn defense good because of their front. I wouldn't say Auburn is like a contender though for a championship. But yeah, they had the best defensive front. But they lost a lot of them dudes too though.
He said because Alabama substitute their defensive players like crazy. They can't substitute when the team is running the hurry up. Yeah, I mean that's one thing you can say about Nick Saban defense though. He always got rotations. He one of them coach that watch them the mismatches. He catch it and try to sub them in. That's why a lot of those teams do a lot of hurry ups. But either way, he find a way to win.
Georgia is like winning a recruiting battle every year.
Yep, every single season.
You're on live with TURNTTALLY and T2Y. If you want to call in, I'll put the number in 1-727-300-7852. Also, you can come in, or you can FaceTime with us if you want. What up, all dubs? So what's going on with the flag? So what's going on? Is it like a battle, 50-50? What's going on in Mississippi?
And I don't know what's going on with them, man. All I know, NASCAR is 100%. That flag is gone. They 100% on that. What up, all dub in the building?
I looked at the Bubba Wallace, and they saying it was a hoax. But if you notice on the news, right, on Fox, they show you the news that's in the other or whatever, the door loop, whatever. They show you that it's little, right? It's tiny. And you're like, oh, well, see, all of them got it. But then if you show, but they never showed the one Bubba Wallace was talking about. If you see the one he talking about, it's big. It got the big loop. The loop like this big. And it looked like a noose. So I don't know, man. I don't know. They trying to say it's a hoax, but that damn thing look like a noose to me. What do you think, T2Y?
At this point, I don't know what to believe with that, because for somebody to do that, it's got to be somebody in their organization. It's got to be way too many cameras in there for somebody to get that by. I think they did that on purpose, really. I think they trying to push it.
Oh, okay.
You got all these cars that's worth so much money. You think they're not gonna have them surveillance at all times? So you mean to tell me a guy like me could just go up in there and sabotage somebody's engine with nobody knowing? It's got to be some cameras. It got to be cameras all over that place, man.
Look at Jeremy say the flag is here to stay. Sorry to hurt your feelings, guys. Who feelings you hurt? I'm in Australia. Why would that flag hurt my feelings? I'm way across the globe. Why would I give a damn about anything going on? Like, come on, bro.
I've been seeing the flag. I've been seeing that flag my whole life. It never really meant nothing to me.
Really? Doesn't mean anything.
It's not gonna hurt my feelings. If they get rid of it or they keep it, I'm still gonna be the same me. First of all,
the flag they lost, so it doesn't mean jack. Now in the flag, even if they took the flag down, or even if they did take the flag down, you still can have it at your house. Yeah. So I don't care about nothing about a piece of cotton. I don't care about that linen. It's just linen. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. I'm only talking about it because it's out there in the media. They talking about it. It's something to talk about because ain't no football going on.
I've been South Florida. I see this flag on the back of pickup trucks. I see it on the back of all kind of stuff, man. It don't bother me. It really don't bother me, because at the end of the day, it represents a time that I wasn't a part of. It represents a losing side of the war. First off, thank God they lost. But otherwise, it don't mean nothing to me. It really don't.
You know why they lost? You know why they lost, right? The slaves, us, we teamed up. We teamed up with them to bust that ass. That's why they lost. And that's why they mad at us till this day. Oh, I'm gonna get you. When I become a police officer, I'm gonna get your ass. I'm gonna get you.
Oh man.
We the reason the South lost. How about that?
Yeah, how about that? Jay said they more passionate about that flag than the actual American flag.
Right. Losers. Losers. Celebrating second place. We will rise again. We will rise. We still waiting for that rise.
Yeah, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, the flag, it might mean something different to them. I mean, to me, I don't think about it. When I see it, I just see it. I just know, hey, that's the Confederate flag. That's it. I don't
Jeremy
be
said,
like, oh man, they need to take that down or get from out of here with that. I don't care. I really don't.
Jeremy said, you ain't in America, dude. Yeah, I ain't in America, dude, but I served the military, dude. Have you, dude? I did 6 years, dude. Watch out now. We can have a real conversation. You won't.
Mr. Jackson, the building. You said
You
the
should
flag,
talk a lot.
the
Look
flag
at
of
him.
inbreeding losers.
Okay, Jeremy, you digging a hole for yourself. I suggest you stop. Sure talking a lot for someone who don't live in America. Wow. So I can't talk because I don't live there. I'm from there, served the military there. What have you done besides sitting on here talking about a flag? Watch out. Oh, sure I did, Jeremy. You better check yourself. You better check yourself. Sure I did. So I got a lie to prove myself to you. I don't even know you. Watch yourself. Watch yourself, man.
Yeah, Jeremy,
Let's go
man. Ain't nobody telling you not to rock your flag or whatever you want to do. But I'm just saying, to me, that flag means nothing to me. Whatever it means to you, that's what it means to you. But to me, it really don't mean nothing.
Jeremy over here getting mad. Jeremy getting mad. You get all emotional about it. You started it. Ain't that funny how somebody starts something and then they the ones getting emotional? I'm sitting here smiling. I'm cool. You said, oh, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings about the flag. You ain't hurt nobody's feelings. Thanks, Jay Play. What's my MOS? The hell you talking about? Good for you. Glad you served then. Girl, be mad about the flag. You in your feelings. You in your feelings. Sure you did. What are you, 13? Sure you did. You served the military. That's what you say. Sure you did. Sure you did.
That's crazy,
what?
Bro.
What? Where is animosity coming from? What's animosity? Whatever. Dude.
Whatever that flag means to them, that's what it means to them. But to me, it don't mean nothing.
Jay Play say them the ones you got to watch. Yeah, they'll turn on you quick, won't they? They'll turn on you.
That's another thing too. I like seeing them with that flag because then you know what kind of people you're dealing with. You know what I mean?
All right, Jeremy, you out. Jeremy, you being a straight hoe. Put you in timeout. If you're in the U.S. military, you know what MOS means. Yeah, you're a hoe. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I blocked the wrong one. Hold on. My bad, Will. You just timed out. Jeremy over here being a hoe, man. Let me get him up out of here. Sorry about that, Will.
He said it's called my heritage.
Yeah, it's called being blocked. Get out of here. MOS. This dude hating. He's straight hating. See, that's the problem. You can't have a conversation. Irrational. All we said was he took it personal. We talk about a flag and he taking it personal. All I said was they lost the war. We don't understand why it's raised. First of all, there was a traitor to the country. Oh, when I said they lost because of the slave, is that what it was? That's what set your buttons? Because I said the reason is true. Oh, you didn't serve in the military. Yeah, right. Darren says they're always quick to bring up military service like we haven't been fighting their wars for 300 years. I'm a service member. Yeah, right. Right. That's what it was, Pharrell. That's what it was. That's what it was. The slaves kicked their behinds. Revolted.
Man, I can only imagine how happy them slaves was to get that gun to go out there and shoot someone.
Oh, they couldn't. Oh, T2Y, they couldn't wait. Oh, they couldn't wait. You know they couldn't wait. Years and years of oppression. They couldn't wait to get some of them people, man. You know that.
Yeah.
They couldn't wait.
It was bitter justice for them.
Half of them didn't even put on uniform. They just went out there in their street clothes. Like, that's just I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready.
Dude, just give me a gun, show me how to shoot it. That's it.
Right.
Oh man.
Keith Van Horn said, let's see how many people in this chat room right now. 34 and tall who has served for the military. I did the Army. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't serve. I signed up. I did all the tests, the ASVAB, the basic stuff or whatever, but I didn't go off the basic training. My mom changed my mind.
My mom tried to change my mind too. My mom tried to. She didn't really try to, but you could tell she didn't want me to go. But my dad, he wouldn't sign. You don't need your dad, the parents to sign. But I tried to give him the the benefit of the doubt, whatever.
Yeah, at the time when I signed up, I was already 18, so I didn't need their permission.
No, you never do. You never do. I was 18 or 19. You never do. You never need nobody's permission. It's just it's a nice thing you could do for your parents. They have no say so if you're going or not. 18, they can't stop you.
My mom was like, I'm gonna buy you a car, this, that, and the third. I still ain't until today, I still ain't see that car yet.
Yeah, the recruiter told me that. The recruiter told me that. He said, don't worry about it. You don't need a signature. So my dad wouldn't sign it. The recruiter,
you know what's funny though?
It.
The guy that recruited me got one of the chicks that he was recruiting, he got her pregnant. That was crazy.
Oh Lord. Hey, Will McMillan, you ain't blocked. You just timed out. I timed you out on accident trying to put Mr. Jeremy somewhere. So Will, you still I'm sorry about that, man. I've clicked the wrong person. So you'll be back in about 30 it's a 300-second timeout. So you'll be back.
Yeah, Keith Van Horn said, I believe 70% of Black folks have served in the military. It might even be higher.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Because you gotta factor in prisons and
CJ Kane said he went to the Navy basic training, but it didn't work out for his medical health issues.
Yeah, you gotta have a clean health record. Like they'll accept somebody with a good health record that's about to go to prison over somebody with a bad health record but made A's in school. So they don't really care about the school side too much. They care about what your body can do.
Darren Hill said this issue ain't for everyone. You good, T2Y. People seem to think warfighters only look like Captain America still. I mean, when I was going to the Army, I kind of looked like Captain America. I wasn't always this big dude you see in front of you, man. I was ripped, bro. Believe it or not, I had a 6-pack abs, bro. I was the full deal. I used to think I was the ish, bro. I'm talking about after football practice, walking around with no shirt on, all that kind of stuff. I signed up for the Army, and like I said, man, my mom's went crazy. She was crying and shit, and all my friends telling me I'm about to go die. And it's funny because I didn't end up going, but all of them did.
What's up, Kevin D? Jeremy, you came in with a negative. You came in a negative attitude. You came in negative. You trying to spread misery. I'm gonna block you for permanently keep playing. You came in here crying about it ain't gonna be no football, so you all worried. Now you acting like a female right now. Really, that ain't no, and that's not an insult to females, but you're acting feminine. You are. You being real feminine. You being real feminine. I see what you're doing. Cut that mess out, man. Cut it out.
Kevin D say, what did he miss? What up, y'all? Yo, what up, bro? Yeah, man. It's tough though, bro. I mean, Basically, Kevin, we were talking about the Confederate flag at Mississippi, and one thing led to another. But I guess Jeremy got, in his feelings about it or whatever.
Don said he saw your hair. No, he loves your hair. Hurricane. T2Y.
And
BT.
BT said, I saw your Instagram pic and you were swole. Nah, see, the ones you seen on Instagram, that don't even justify it. Those are after the fact. The pictures you gotta see is back in 2007. My Instagram, I don't think I started that until 2012-ish. So you had to see me before 2000. But I mean, if you thought I was swole in 2012, you had to see me in 2007. Because that's when I used to play football. We used to play sports all over. I mean, playing football in the streets, tackle football in the grass when we at home. It's like a big old field that was out there we used to play. So we used to be ripped, man. Once you get out of school and you ain't got that football training and all that stuff going on, you tend to lose focus on all that going to the gym and everything like that. And then when you have kids, it gets worse.
They going at Jeremy. I ain't gonna say nothing. They going at him, man. He brought it on himself. LSU 5-star side linebacker Marcel Brooks is in the transfer portal. Who the heck is who you asking who played college football? Who you talking to, Jeremy?
I hope he ain't talking to me. I didn't play college football, so no, I didn't play college football. I got offered believe it or not, I got an offer to Georgia Tech and Virginia Tech. But it was not mainly off of football scholarship. It was off of academics. They gave me a tech because I used to do drafting and designing.
Sure you did.
I used to do a lot. I'm waiting for it to pop up in the chat. Sure you did.
You got proof. You got receipts. You got certifications. Yeah. I want to see them.
Yeah, but basically, what I would have did was I would have took my my Bright Future scholarship and go to Georgia Tech or Virginia Tech, and then I would have tried to walk on as a football player, but I didn't end up going to neither one.
I hear you. Hey, you on live with Hurricane T2Y TURNTTALLY? We just chopping it up, talking about events going on today. Waiting for football to start. Football is coming. Oh God, Melissa, come on.
Oh man, yo,
she just went all the way in. God dang, man.
Said Jeremy, what state you live in and who your team?
Bro,
that's tough, man.
Hey, Jeremy, you started it, man. I know Jay got up. God damn.
He said Jeremy has to be 12. Jeez, man. That's crazy, man.
I know. I was trying. Hey. Hey.
Wait, who's he talking about? Talking about behind computers like most people on Facebook. What are you talking about? Who you talking to?
Right.
He said, "Don't worry about who my team is." I mean, you on a sports channel, bro. Everybody's trying to know who your team is. They ain't asking you for your address. They just asking you what state you in and what team you in. What team you root?
Jaylen, wake up, Jaylen. You don't went to sleep, Jaylen.
Oh man.
Jalen, the recruiters don't put Jalen to sleep, man. God dang, wake up, bro.
Hey, at least he ain't snoring.
Wake up, Jalen. Hey, Jalen gonna get Division I. I think
Hey,
he
you know
gonna. I
what?
think he.
Hey, you know what happened? Somebody sent him Dan Eno's playbook.
Hey, Jalen gonna get Division I. I'm
Oh,
gonna go ahead and take him off. I'm gonna take him off.
oh
I'm
man,
gonna take him off.
that boy dreaming right now.
Yeah, Jalen.
Wait. Hey, don't wake him up yet. Don't wake him up yet. He might get his offer to Florida to Miami right now. Don't wake him up yet.
he gone. He gone.
Oh,
I don't wanna. He ain't gonna care. Jalen, you up? He just moved. Jalen.
nah, you might as well get him off.
That dude gone, man.
Hey, you might as well get him off. He might start drooling soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him off. He go. Oh well.
Hey, somebody said send Willie Taggart Jalen's film. Jeremy, where you from, man? Where you from? It's a state. Nobody coming after you, bro. You in a state. I'm pretty sure nobody ain't gonna know where you from or whatever. They ain't gonna guess. Say no
Boy,
fans,
fell
no
out.
money. Yeah.
No, he had a phone call, Rose. He had a phone call. When the
Hey,
NBA start?
y'all go back in that room. Where your mom?
No, Dennis, I'm too short to play. I'm too short to play some basketball. I'm about 6'2". I'm about 6'2" and a half. 6'2". I'm short, man. I thought. You think when I was growing up in my neighborhood, I thought I was tall. I shot up about 10th grade. I was taller than most kids. But a learning lesson for me was when I joined the Navy and we played a pickup game. I think we stopped in Japan or somewhere, and I was the tallest guy on our team, on our Navy sub squad, whatever. And it was just a pickup game, and I was the tallest guy on the team, so they put me at center. Man, they put me against this dude. You could tell easily he probably played ball. I think he played for the naval team or something. This dude was a tree. He was like 6'9" or something. Man, he made me look so stupid. I'm over here. He going up for layups. I'm hugging him, trying to stop. I'm like, man, I'm trying to jump for rebounds. He just putting his head up. I'm jumping out. He just reaching and taking it from me. I'm like, man, I'm not tall enough to be playing no basketball. Like, no, Nope, I learned real fast that day. Like, nah, basketball is just not, I don't have the physical attributes needed to play like the #1 level. Like, you come on.
Jeremy said he ain't telling nobody where he from. That's nobody's business. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can at least say who your team is.
Jay Gutter say send Willie Taggart jealous. Oh man. No, Jeremy's a Florida State fan. The recruiters knock on Jalen is default to sleep easily while being recruited. That's why I took him off. Y'all gonna be trolling him. Take him off of here. Somebody on Twitter said, "Fam, you should play FSU this season. He'll look like a Steve. I learned it." Hey, fam, they actually had a good year. I think about 1 or 2 years ago. They actually went like 10-0 or something.
Don I'm the second Hurricane fan he knows, but you're cool. Hey, thank you, man. There's plenty of Hurricane fans out here. Trust me. There's plenty of them out there.
Keith Van Horn say, my teams match yours too, Keith, except the Miami Heat. I don't like the Giants, but all you gotta do is just put the Miami Heat there. We got the same teams. Celtics, yuck.
But who's a Celtic fan?
Keith Van Horn.
Keith Van Horn.
His squad, they all the same with me except the Celtics.
I'm a Laker fan.
Ugh, Lakers.
Gotta love my Lakers, man. R.I.P. to Kobe.
They the diva squad every year. Divas.
I mean, it's tough. We America's team.
Lakers. Are they? Yeah, I guess they would be.
We America's
They got
team.
the most championships or something. They got
the second.
All the Lakers do is just scoop talent. They got the big market, so all they do is just scoop talent from teams, get the best players and just buy them. That's all the Lakers. They like the New York Yankees of basketball. The Lakers, they're the New York Yankees. That's all. They just buy up the talent, and that's why they had the most championships. They just buy everybody. They just buy them. That's what they do. Because they got the biggest market. They got the biggest market, so they can just go out there and just buy championships. It's nothing for them. And then you got the celebrities. They got a good fan base too, though. But then you got the celebrities that go to all the games. It's the hot spot to go to. You know. So.
Yeah. Plus Hollywood.
Yeah, it's Hollywood. It's just and they probably gonna win. They more than likely will win it this year. But my thing, if the Lakers have one injury, they're not gonna win it. They can't. If they have Antonio Davis go down or Anthony Davis go down or LeBron, they're not gonna win because the Clippers gonna kill them. The Clippers got too much depth. Don't sleep on the Clippers, y'all. Don't sleep on the Clippers. The Clippers can definitely beat them in a series, but that's the only team that can beat them in a series. It's the Clippers.
That's none of my teams right there. The Lakers, the Canes, the St. Louis Cardinals baseball team, and the Rams. Hey, I love them Cardinals, man. Albert Pujols, one of the greatest to play.
My grandfather used to take me to the you ever been to the St. Petersburg Cardinals? Wait a minute, no, you in Miami. I've been in St. Pete. Who been to a St. Pete Cardinals game? I don't know if they still have them.
I ain't never been to the game, but I've been up in St. Pete a couple times. I got a video up there on my Instagram. I got a video up there in St. Pete. Yeah. That's where I'm from. It's the St. Pete Cardinals was the team, like a division. I forgot what they call it. The D League. I think they call it. I forgot what they call it. I don't know if they even still. Yeah, when I was up there, they was doing the Martin Luther King thing. I think it was like a parade or something. And then they was doing they had like a concert. They had a concert out there.
I think I don't think probably none of y'all from St. Pete, so y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I used to go to the Cardinal baseball. My grandfather used to take me to the baseball games. St. Pete Cardinals. AAA, AA or AAA league. That's what they call it. AA, AAA, trying to get to the pros. They're like a level below a couple. I don't know how baseball works with all that stuff. But I know they like a lower division.
Mr. Jax, what is your teams anyway? We know Clemson your team. What's the rest of your teams? That's what I want to know. What is your teams? Because I know how he speak on Clemson. I just want to see what the rest of his teams is.
Boy, if y'all had Ricky Williams crazy behind playing with Dan Marino, that team would have been lit.
Yeah.
That team would have. Yeah,
Ricky was a whole different character.
yeah, he was.
Ricky
He
just said,
had,
man, forget the NFL, forget all that money, I'm out.
yeah, he was a Muslim. He was a Muslim with depression. He had severe depression.
I said, I'm finna go to the islands and smoke me some weed.
Yeah, because he was on medication for depression, man. He was not happy at all in his life. So gotta be happy, man. Like I say, it ain't about the money all the time, because what good is the money if you're gonna die, die young, because he was really depressed. He was unhealthy mentally. So he had to leave. But he was really good. Those how many seasons he played? 2-3 seasons? He was the best back in the game.
Yeah, he did. He was good. I was surprised when he left. I'm surprised when he just left out of nowhere.
Everybody was, but he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy. I understand exactly where he's coming from. You gotta be happy, man. Money can't make you happy. Money cannot make you happy.
Oh, speaking of Carolina Panthers, because VT say Mr. Jackson might be a Carolina Panther. The Panthers, Cam Newton is they saying that he might go to the Browns, might be a backup to Baker Mayfield. But they were having a whole debate about it on ESPN, saying that if they bring Cam in, it's gonna be a lot of fire under Baker Mayfield. It might cost
Baker Mayfield is like Chuba. That's the comparison I should have made. Like when he jump in the air and be making those throws and stuff. That's what I said Tebow because of how he looks in his physique. But actual play, he's like a Baker Mayfield. That's what Chuba's gonna be. He's gonna be a Baker Mayfield like that.
Also, Mr. Jack say he's a 49er, Bulls, and Braves fan. Okay.
49ers, Jags. That's all over the place. Well, not the FSU and Jags. My aunt likes Pittsburgh too. Yuck. Braves.
Everybody in here is a Braves fan. That's great. Y'all will make Sergeant AR-10 proud right now.
Oh, they tried Cam? So Cam going to Cleveland?
Yeah, he might end up in Cleveland.
Baker's struggling out there. Baker's struggling.
Yeah, basically they bring Cam in. Baker gonna have that fire on that seat, man. He's gonna be in that hot seat for a minute. Cause he at any given moment, he know he got a quarterback behind him that's probably better than him right now.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, bro. Yeah.
Hey, VT say, Mr. Jax, both of your teams got beat in the championship game this year. I think that's why he be trying to troll Miami.
Oh, Niners.
I think
Clemson. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why he be trying to troll Miami to get, misery needs some company.
Y'all, the Bulls are Mr. Juxtapose, that Michael Jordan documentary. All it really proved to me was that how stupid and incompetent the Chicago basketball organization is. That's all that showed me. Idiots, man. Idiots. Freaking what's that basketball director name? The short, stupid one. What's his name? That Jordan hated? Jerry Krause. Hey, what's up, Tyler Hitton? Hold on. I'll put your thing up. Let's play the song. It's gonna be tomorrow night. I'm gonna put it out at the end. Tomorrow night, NOLE night will be tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Because Polk had to reschedule, so he brought it to my attention yesterday. He said, "Why don't we just do it Saturday?" And I was like, "Yeah, because I ain't got nothing else to talk about anyway on Saturdays. Ain't no football yet." So let me play this for
That beat 5, man.
Oh, it still ain't come up. Hold on.
Yeah, Mr. Jax, man, it's a tough year for you, man. Tough year. Kevin said, Noles, Dolphins, Magics, and the Rays. I was in town when the Rays won that championship.
Yeah.
When you finish, can you show me?
For real, say he see me rocking. Hey, that beat 5, man. That beat 5.
Oh, we got a full house here. Let me get my neighbor's friend, for my wife's girlfriend kid. He want to see what it's like in here. So I'm saying, y'all. Where's he at? He come in. Where's he at? Who's the one that said he wanted to see what's going on?
Liam.
Liam.
Oh, Jacob.
Oh, Jacob.
Jacob, do you want to see what Frank's doing? He wants to be a YouTuber.
Oh, yeah.
Go check it out. It was around the playoffs time when I was up there. I don't know if they won the whole thing, but I know they won some games when I was up there.
Yeah, he want to be a YouTuber. Hold on a second. Can you see some? Where you at?
Hello.
It's my wife's girlfriend, wife's girlfriend's son. See, you'll be on here in a minute. That's like he want to be a YouTuber.
What are you gonna do?
See that?
Fortnite?
Right there, yeah. What do you want to do on YouTube?
I want to show everyone toys.
Oh, toys. He want to do what's it called? What's that called?
It's called a toy review.
Yeah, but they call it gift unwrapping or something. It's a word for it though. But yeah, toy review. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of market for that.
Huh?
I say it's a lot of market for that. I know my kids be watching that stuff.
It's a big market for that. What are they talking about in the chat? Oh, what's up, Canes for Life? So Ricky Smiley, FSU fan?
No, Ricky Smiley ain't no FSU fan. Ricky Smiley a Bama fan. What are you talking about? Canes for Life, what you talking about? Ricky Smiley a Bama fan. That boy be going crazy for Bama.
Yeah, that's true. Cause I remember growing up watching Ricky Smiley on BET. He's definitely a Bama. He country as hell.
He a Bama fan, man. That boy go crazy. Cause I used to listen to his morning show around college football time. Oh man, that dude go crazy for Alabama.
Yeah, man. So this is YouTubing.
Yeah, Frank said NFL might not have.
He's calling me Ricky Smiley. Who called me Ricky Smiley? Oh, so he calling me. Oh, I see you saying.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the joke was so bad. I think you need to quit your day job and go back to your day job, man. Because nobody got the joke.
Oh,
Smiley's a big fan. Yeah, he tried to call me Ricky Smiley. Because I look like his daddy, so he got to put a name on me. That ain't even funny, bro. That was a terrible joke, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that went over my head.
Huh?
I said that one went over my head.
It did too. Thanks, Don. I know y'all got my back. I'm from Arizona. Have never ever went to an FSU game ever. I want to. Says Frank Abel. Frank Abel. Rose laughed. Ah!
Oh, man.
Ah! Uncle Lou. This kid looking at me like I'm crazy.
Huh?
Uncle Lou. I told Uncle Lou the other day, I don't think he saw it though. I got there too late. It was the end of the video. And I forgot what it was about. He doing the whole fan versus fan thing. He looked like he was looking like he was frustrated. Like he was getting like his fans are stupid. Like
Last time I watched it was I think it was a night ago when he was he had a fan on that asking him what he think the team's gonna look like in 2021.
Bruh.
He was like, so you're not gonna ask me what it's gonna be in 2020. You're gonna ask me in 2021. I don't know. Nobody knows. What kind of dumbass question is that?
Half of his squad, half of his fan base would if it was mine, half of them would be blocked. I couldn't take none of that stupidity. Like you could tell he doing it for the numbers. He making good money or whatever. But I couldn't. He more strong. He a better person than I am. I couldn't handle that mess. Cause you can see that he's sitting there. He be getting like really upset. Like that's why he be wearing them shades. They don't even take. That's why he be wearing them shades because he don't want you to see. What he feeling?
I think Lou do great with blocking out the trolls. He do great with it.
Yeah, he do. He good at that. He ignores them.
He's been doing it for so long that he knows they're gonna do it, and if you give them a reaction, they're gonna run with it.
Yeah. I called him. I said, you sitting up there looking like a Antifa. What I say? An Antifa Sith Lord, because he had a hood on.
It's just like Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson come in my comment section, be going at Miami fans, and then he be like, "I'm just trying to make them cry." I'm like, bro, you ain't making nobody cry, bro. You're not gonna do it. Everybody is used to your antics. Everything you saying, they've heard it already.
Yep. All right, man. I gotta get to work. Get back to work.
Okay.
All right. Just close the door behind you.
Okay.
I'll be out there soon. Yeah, man. She showing my wife how to use that Thermomix. I'm having some jerk tonight. I'm excited. I haven't had jerk since I left America. God dang.
Baltimore Ravens said Greg Rousseau played like a Ravens. Yeah. I don't think y'all want Greg Rousseau though, Baltimore Ravens, because in order for y'all to get Greg Rousseau next season, y'all would have to suck this season. So I mean, that's a good compliment though. But I mean, in order to get him, because he's gonna be highly recruited by one of them NFL teams in the top, probably the top 5. So to get him, your team would have to really suck.
Hey, there was one. I was about to say. Oh, the court. Okay, Brock Purdy. That's what I'm saying about Brock Purdy. Everybody's so sure that Trevor Lawrence gonna get the #1 pick or the first, but still, you got it. It depends what team, because some people might like Brock better. I like Brock personally. I know y'all can tell. I like Brock. I think he's the real deal. Like I think Trevor Lawrence he has the ability to ball out too, but I just think Brock's more of a short thing. My opinion. I think he's more of a short thing. We'll see. I don't know. Trevor might. There might have just been a sophomore slump last season for Trevor. Trevor might go nuts this year. He might have just fell into the sophomore slump.
I don't know if Polk County's still watching, but I'll be watching his videos, man. The college football, the game he's playing or whatever, because I used to play that faithfully. Me and my friends used to play that every day. And right now, it's tough for me because every time I see him play it, I want to play it. And it's like I be searching for it on all over the place, eBay and everything, but the price is ridiculous. I think everybody knows that people are looking for it now. The CD alone, to get the CD alone, is like $100. And then the game system itself, people want $300-400 for it.
Damn.
So it's tough, man. I've been looking. I've been at a couple GameStops and they don't have none. They sold out.
We don't even get college football over here. We don't even get it. Like I would have to order it from America or something. I don't even play video games like I used to. I used to play. But yeah, my favorite sports games always was college football. Like because of my favorite sports, it was always my favorite video game. And then second would be like NBA 2K, NBA 2K, I think. And I like shooting games. Man, I got a lot of for that video I put up yesterday. That video, I got a lot of I got some pushback on Facebook. Like people, people get upset.
Okay.
You know,
even
and stuff like that. But they fight like right now. Like right now, comments are popping up on my screen that I'm getting hit up on Facebook right now. They're having Facebook battles on the FSU fan bases about dope and the flag. I started a lot of stuff up. I ain't saying they're reading the comments and they cussing each other out. I'm just sitting there laughing.
Yeah, when I went into some of them groups, I went into a couple of FSU groups too, because I wanted to post it in there too. I seen your video. I seen somebody had posted on there, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I seen it. I was like, "Oh man!" And then I came back and I had watched it on your channel. And I was like, "Oh boy, them boys going crazy. They about to go nuts." Yeah, Mr. Jack said he sold his Xbox 360 and regretted. See, I had an Xbox 360 and I sold it too. I got rid of it when PS4 came out. I sold it to a pawn shop. And right now I regret it because if I could find the CDs, NCAA, I would have had it right there.
Adriana something. I just saw your alert come up. You liking the Eggman Tally page. If you want to join the group, hit me up and let me know either in the chat right now if you're watching, or just message me on the group if you want to be in the private messenger group. I just want to put that out there. Somebody said something here. Where's it at? Oh, West Virginia's defensive coordinator has quarantined himself. What up, Todd Pope? So he got the coronavirus, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you joking. Not quarantine. Oh, yeah, he did some racist stuff. The West Virginia defensive coordinator, yeah, he put on suspension for doing some racial stuff. Oh, we gonna bust West Virginia's ass even easier now. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he on suspension. We gonna kick their ass. They already got a young squad. They young. And he a new coach. And he a new coach, new defensive coordinator for them. This is first year with them, and he got suspended for racism. We gonna bust that ass. I forgot about that. Oh, Michael Ayers, you want to be in that group? Go. What I'll do? Go ahead, T2Y. Go ahead. I'll get you the link.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what this dude is saying. Is T2Y sitting in what? No, I don't even know what that is.
He must be talking about your backdrop. Is T2Y sitting in what? What did it say?
I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, West Virginia. We gonna win it. Boy, stop. What's the time? Yeah, we gonna beat Virginia. West Virginia. Like, I don't see how they can beat us with a new defensive coordinator that can't even coach.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. When the PS5 come out and they run their second wave, I'll give my PS4 to my kids.
Chuck gonna have to send another stimulus check. It's all some shit. Some people ain't gonna be hearing that, man. Locking down, people ain't gonna hear that second lockdown. People losing their restaurants and jobs. They ain't gonna be hearing that, man.
Nah, hold on, wait a second. Yeah, I ain't sitting in none of that, man. This is a green screen. This is a wall behind me.
I would be doing the same thing you doing, T2Y, if I had a better desktop. You got a good desktop. What brand you got?
It's a HP.
That's what I got.
So HP.
I got a cheap one though. I ain't getting expensive.
Provolone or something like that. I forgot the name of it.
Cause mine don't pick up the internet too well, so I can't even right now I'm on my mobile phone and my computer's in another room because if I put on your main one with the computer, it jumps and stuff. It skips. Remember that first time we went live?
Speaking of phone, StreamYard, they set it up now where you can go live with your phone.
Oh, now?
Yeah, they sent me that. They sent me that information today. So now you can go straight from your phone. It's ready.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so you can do it straight from the phone now. I was like,
okay.
all right. So half the time I ain't even gonna use my computer no more. I'm gonna take my phone with me and move around.
Okay, and I can. Will I be able to green screen from my phone though?
I mean, if you're gonna sit behind it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should I be okay? I'm gonna look into that. Okay.
Jeff Francis say Nicosi Perry to start 2021. I definitely think so. I mean, he will have some competition, but I think he will.
I don't think he's gonna. Why did I didn't put that? I thought I put the link on that. Hold on, Michael Ayers. I'm getting you that link. Let's hold on. I thought I updated that. I guess not. That's stupid.
Pope said you two should make a fun bet when the NOLES play the Canes. That's something we could come up. We could come up with something silly.
Dang it! I'm getting it for you, Michael Ayers. I usually have it in my description box.
Yeah, we could come up with something. Not nothing ridiculous, but we could come up with something.
God dang it. Michael Ayers, if you go into the description box, because my computer's being stupid, you'll see it. I'm trying to get the link, make it easier for you, but my computer, man. God dang it. When I open up too many windows, man, it just farts all over itself. Dig 4 windows and you freaking out.
Mr. Jax, why you worrying about Mr. Jax? Why you worrying about Perry starting at Miami? You need to worry about who's gonna replace Trevor Lawrence.
No, they got a 5-star to replace him. They got a black dude.
Hey, with no experience.
Number 1 quarterback in the country, though.
With no experience.
I know, but they got Trevor Lawrence now, though. They don't need him right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. When Trevor's gone, this guy gonna come in with no experience because he ain't gonna play.
He gonna play. You know, Dabo. He gonna play. They're gonna have blowout games. Dabo's gonna put him in when they're blowing.
That's what I'm gonna say. Unless they're blowing teams out from left to right, he ain't gonna get no time.
They will. They'll have a couple blowouts. This ACC, they're running the show right now. They're gonna have blowouts, and they're gonna put him in. Third quarter. That's gonna be his experience. And then next season he gonna start. He gonna be ready.
Yeah, I hope not.
5-star, number 1 quarterback.
I hope he ain't ready.
Dual threat, number 1 quarterback in the country. Bruh, he could start right now. I'm pretty sure for a lot of teams. Clemson doing it right now. They doing it right now. We know that.
They winning in their recruiting department.
They doing it. And on the field too.
They say Dabo offering them boys watermelon, grapes, fried chicken.
Fat bucks.
Oh man. And if they don't want to sign, if he don't feel strong about them signing, all they get is potato salad.
Jeremy King, wake up! You in the back, sleep. I wonder if you're awake now. He's still asleep. Last I looked, with the camera right on him. Here we go. Here you go, Michael Ayers. I finally got it for you. Hold on. Michael Ayers, here you go. There you go, Michael Ayers. We got some Florida State football coaches in there. I think we even got a few players in there, like past FSU players. That chat gonna have it going on, man. Very in a while, and I only been doing this about 2 years, and I got some. Yeah, we got some big game James in there in that chat. It's some coaches in there, a lot of fans, and they give a lot of you get FSU news and stuff. Everybody just put their news in. Like we keep it, no politics allowed. We just do like, you know, recruiting news, new news, you know, everything. Except politics. We don't do the I don't allow the politic crap. I'll kick you out. No politics. What was I at? So you got it, Mike? How you spell his name? You got it, Mike Ayers? Michael. I sent it to you personally, so you can't say I ain't sent it. Hit that like button, people. We still live here. Hit that like. Hurricane T2Y and TURNTTALLY. We the first ones to do this, baby. Also,
hey,
no. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, I got Pope on the phone. Pope
Go ahead.
County knows. He say he's trying to reach you.
Oh, what's up? You want to come in or what? What's going on?
He said put a link on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put the link for him to come on the screen.
Okay. I gotta find it. Okay, I'll put it now.
All right, guys, it's gonna get a little bit noisy, so be aware.
Yeah, Mr. Jax, you always hating, man. You keep hating. Wait till we catch y'all in the ACC championship. Y'all might win, but we gonna be there. Trust me. Clemson right now. Clemson, y'all having a good time. Enjoy yourself. We know what it feels like to be at the top. Y'all just getting a taste of it. Y'all been under a rock for a while, so enjoy it while it lasts. That's all I got to say to Clemson fans. Enjoy it while it lasts. It don't last forever. That's talking from experience.
He can tell me when he in the back.
Jalen probably still back there sleeping. Oh, man.
Where we at? Hit that like button, people. Still got it packed in here. UNC is gonna wrap y'all. I saw Alonzo talk about UNC. He don't like them, man. You can tell. You can just see it in his face. They ain't got no proven quarterback either.
I think what they doing right now is they hyping them up because they getting a good recruiting class and everything like that. But I mean, they quarterback is in the Heisman run. he's a name that's being mentioned. So I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Clemson got 37 players with the virus. Good God. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. It's going to quarantine. They'll be all right. The good thing about that is they catch it once, their body should be immune to it. So that's even good. That's even better for Clemson, really. It's the best time is to catch it right now.
Van Horn said he in the back.
Okay. TURNTTALLY Dry Cough and Civic Night. Who are you, Jeffrey? Who is Jeffrey Francis trolling me on? Who are you? Who is that?
Oh man. Man, VT, you can't get through to Mr. Jax, man. You can't get through to him. He lives off trolling. When you respond to him or you give him any attention, what he does is he feeds off it. What's going on, boss?
What's buzzing, cousin?
Chilling like a villain.
I don't know why you thought this was Polk County.
I don't know. Your voice sounded a little bit the same. I thought that was him.
And the bad thing about it, I had to call a hurricane just to get some love from my fellow Nole. What's that about? I called him first, and the phone just ringing. What up, bro? Why do you subject me to calling a hurricane just to come in and show you some love? Why do I gotta go through it? I thought me and you had an understanding, bro. I thought we was cousins, man.
So we good, man. What's buzzing, baby?
Chilling, man. Chilling. How's the family, man? How's everybody doing?
Good, man. My wife, her birthday was yesterday, and she's learning how to do the Thermomix. I'm excited about that damn thing. I tell you that.
I don't know if you've seen my post, but I just researched that. That is a little bit pricey.
Yeah, it is. It is. We got a bargain. We pay about $600, but yeah, they can go up. They can go to about $2,000.
Yeah, because the one I'm talking about, I saw it at 15.
Yeah. It's worth. It's worth.
What are they selling that at?
Boy, if your wife can't cook, I say my wife can't cook. Put that out there first. But if your wife can't cook, or a woman can't cook, or you can't cook, it don't even matter.
My lady friend, she's trying to get one for her birthday.
Yeah, what they selling it at?
She saw hers online.
She saw it.
What website did you go to?
The Thermo website.
She just went to the Thermo website.
Yeah, you can buy them online. Yep. You can't buy them. You can't get them at her birthday. You can't get them at the stores. You got to go online.
Yeah, that's tough.
And then it's good to get a brief. It's good to get a brief because the machine got so many layers to where you put the meat, then you got the one you put the spices, and it's just a slow release. So it'll cook something and it'll slowly release. When it was supposed to do all that, it'd be like 10 layers, a filter, a plate here, something that drops in from there, and it's just all a bunch of layers, and it closed in. And you get your meal be done. It's in like 20, 30 seconds. I'm like, what?
So you got a pretty big one then.
Would you say the name of it?
You got a pretty big one then, dude.
Huh?
Thermo.
Thermomix, right?
Yeah, Thermomix. You must got a pretty big one.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Technology these days, man. It's like like Back to the Future Part 2. Remember they put that pizza in the microwave?
Yeah.
Or whatever. That's kind of like what this thing is. It's like you got a meal just pop out of this thing. I'm like, what?
Oh, I can smoke on your channels, all right? Can I smoke on your channel?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Man, I'm looking at one right now. That thing 1,800.
Yeah. They high.
Hey, it'll come to you sooner or later when you least expect it. Hey, it'll pop up.
Yeah, later when it's a love.
Yeah, probably because they just coming out. They start, you know, how everything when something first come out, they always the prices always be jacked up. But then once it get out, everybody start getting them. The price will go down. But yeah, it's my birthday. It's my wife's birthday once a year, so you know I splurge a little bit on her because you only get one day for yourself or her because we got 5 kids. Every day of the year is for them. So I'm like, my wife was like, don't get this, don't get that. That's too much. Yeah, I'm like, tell you only get one day a year, man. Just take it and shut up, you know. And then that night when she got her stuff.
Hold on. You got to force to give away presents? You forcing to give away presents?
She likes to give presents. So she likes to give presents. She don't like to receive them. But then she gave me the biggest hug that night though. She was, thank you. I like, see.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing, my girl would not be watching this live.
Oh, don't be like that, T. Don't be like that, T. Come on now, don't do that.
I'm gonna have to surprise her with that one.
With the gift? With the gift?
Yeah, but if she see it right now, oh my God.
She'll love that damn thing. You'll love it. Hey, you'll love it more.
I'm gonna have to put some funds to the side for that one. Man,
hey. Don't talk too loud. Don't talk too loud. She may be listening.
Right.
Man, I just looked at some of the stuff that this thing do. God.
Oh.
Hey, I'm telling you what, as a man, if you're a single man and you get one of these, you don't need no woman to cook for you.
No.
Hey, you better go ahead and use them as your advertisement because you definitely promoting. Y'all need to see if y'all can get them as some advertisement.
Yeah,
y'all promoting. Y'all doing some serious promoting right now.
I should be getting paid, right?
I'm like, God. Right. I see they got about 6, 7 different ones too.
They do.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You went on their actual website, T?
Well, she did it. She helped me out for that, but yeah. The website is where you buy it. The website is where you buy it.
So where's Miami at? Where T at? What website you on right now, bro?
I'm on eBay right now.
Oh, he's on eBay.
He's trying to get the low.
No. They ain't low at all. I'm looking at one right now. That's 2,500.
Woo.
They all do the same thing.
Yeah, you got the most popular one that's 1,120. I'm looking at another one right here. This one 1,600.
For some of us, that's birthday and Christmas.
Yeah.
Hey, so what you think about that new tight end from out of California, man?
What about what?
I said, what you think about that tight end from out of California?
Oh, I haven't even looked at him yet. I haven't even looked at his high. I usually do that on purpose. I won't watch it until I'll make a video about him this week because you'll get my real reaction.
Yeah.
What? So I do that on purpose. I ain't watching him. But you watch it? What you think of him?
He's a JUCO. He's a JUCO from out of California. And your boy Aslan and what is that other guy who do the scouting? The head guy that does scouting for them. He pretty much, his take on it was like he's already got blocking down pat. He loves the block. And he say Norvell's offense is gonna be sometimes 3 tight end sets.
Yeah.
So he might be trying to go get another tight end, but you going in California, and he's trying to get a big time running back from out of California.
Raleigh? Is that Raleigh Brown?
Don't make me lie, but could be.
The number 1 running back in the country.
Yeah, they're going hard on him. They're going hard.
He went twice. Yeah, they offered him twice. They offered him again a few days ago. They offered him before. They're going. Yeah. They trying to get him. They might drop some money bags. Hey, we can drop the money bags. He can drop the bag.
It seems like no state is off limits to no avail.
No, especially now when you can drop the bags.
You have to
Yeah,
try.
that's what you need in a coach, though. A coach that could get, long range. There's a lot of players out there in California, Texas. If you got a coach that can reach them places, man, you got gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miami, they saying in the chat room, man, that you would never, ever win an ACC championship.
Whoever said that,
why they bashing you like that in the chat room, man?
I think it's the Clemson fan, man. He always come in here talking about that Clemson championship thing. I mean, like I keep telling them, Clemson ain't gonna be on top forever. Both of our programs already seen that. We got times when we go on top and we make our runs, and then we cool down. Clemson making their run right now. They're gonna cool down.
Well, they definitely got Trevor, and they do have another quarterback in waiting. So the question is their defense is going to hold up. You know what I mean? Down the line, because they're pretty good on QBs for a minute.
Yeah, like I said, for them to get dethroned, it's gonna be one of our teams got to do it.
I think the quarterback behind Trevor gonna be better. Trevor wasn't ranked. I don't think Trevor was ranked that high.
No, Trevor was a 5, wasn't he?
Was he number 1? Quarterback 5?
No, I don't know if he was number 1, but I know he was at least a 5-star. He had to be a 5-star.
Let me see if I can find out.
But I don't know what I don't know what rank he was as far as QBs though.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Because you could be a 5-star and be like in the top 7 quarterbacks. You could be. I
can see him being in the top 5.
Yeah, top 5. But this guy got some. He got some like African name, something Rafanalulu or something like that. They're like, man, this dude's gonna be a beast with a name like that. And he a dude threat. He run a lot faster, and he big.
I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take care of Clemson. We ain't gonna need Miami's help to do it. We're gonna take care of Clemson ourselves. Miami got too many other problems to be worried about.
Now we gonna need y'all. We gonna need y'all along the way to show us what Clemson is made of, though. Y'all basically the only ones in the ACC that play them every year and gonna challenge them.
That's how we bred, man. That's how we bred it. That's what we do. Everybody got to come to us and play their A game, no matter what. I don't care if we up or down. Everybody got to come to us and play their A game.
Clemson got to beat us every year, man. Because the one time we beat them, it's a wrap. They know it. They know it, too. They know it. We get it one time.
It could be this year. Especially with all the drama they got going on. Are they going to be a cohesive unit?
Right. We just got to be
down there. It's a lot.
Yeah, they say Trevor Lawrence was a 5-star.
He was a 5-star. But what was he ranked?
QB, the top QB, what was he?
They ain't saying that. They were just saying he was a pro-style 5-star recruit.
Yeah, that's his name.
He was actually they say he was number 1. They say he was number 1 in the nation.
Oh, damn.
I can see that.
Damn.
Let me see if I can.
They got 2.
Let me see if it'll let me share it.
I believe it. You ain't got to show it. The quarterback they got behind Lawrence is Foma Khan Uwagalei. We gonna have to beat him. That's gonna be tough. But we gotta beat that.
I shared it. You can put it on the screen.
Now, if Georgia don't come in and win the SEC championship, they ain't gonna fire Kirby, because who else you gonna find that's gonna keep them up top where they at right now?
Yeah, I was being a little funny.
Now let me tell y'all this. Trevor Lawrence, number 1 in the nation, number 1 pro style, number one overall, six all time, and his rating was 9.9999.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now go to Fomacon. Go to the Clemson quarterback. Go to that. It's in the chat. Ua Galay. I think he's from Florida too.
Wait, what's his name?
It's on there. PHOMMAHCHAN. Yeah, you ain't gonna remember that. It's in the chat. And this
I'm trying to copy it right
Yeah,
now.
that is a funny name.
I'm trying to copy that. See what
he was the number one. He's from Florida. Number one through a threat. He's from Florida. And you got number one running back from Florida. They took 2 number ones from Florida, man, this last cycle.
Somebody asked in the chat, do you think Clemson will beat Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one to call. It all depends on if Kirby want to continue to put up points or he want to play like he Nick Saban.
Anybody can win that game, I think. I mean, they're both elite recruiting, so it's gonna come down to who got the more returning talent, stuff like that.
I think I'll give it to Georgia just because I don't like Clemson. Because if we was going, rooting for the conference, then I root for the conference, but I don't do that.
Yeah, me either. Nah. So Pope not coming in.
No, that was me that called him. He thought I was Pope.
Oh. Okay.
He fired. That's what sugar canes do for you. That's them sugar canes, boy, I tell you.
Hold on, let me see now. Oh, this dude, he wasn't as high as Trevor was.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what's his ranking?
216. But he's number 4. He's a number 4 dude threat in the country.
Okay, I thought he was higher than that. Okay,
his stars. He's only a 4-star.
Oh no, okay. So
he can run all he wants to when he play us. He go get hurt. He can run all he wants to. He go get hurt playing us. We got some speedsters.
I probably saw another board where I thought he was higher. He probably was higher on some other boards. What board are you looking at?
Well, I'm looking at 3 different ones. It's 247.
Okay, that's where I go to. So they got him. Okay. He's still gonna be a beast.
ESPN got him as a 4-star too.
He gonna be a beast. And the running back they got too.
Yeah, ESPN got him. They graded him 168.
He gonna be a beast, man.
In his position, they gave him the 9th. He's in the 9th position.
I hope he bust though, and he turned out like that quarterback before Trevor. I hope he end up like him.
Oh, you talking about boy?
I'm looking at all the teams.
Boy. Right after Deshaun Watson.
I'm looking at all the teams that try to sign him though.
It was a guy.
You got Boston College, Cincinnati, Florida, Florida State, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, LSU, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Ole Miss, Penn State, Pitt, Purdue, South Carolina. God, and the list keep going, man.
Yeah,
everybody wanted that guy.
Yeah, I know.
It ain't gonna do him no good at Clemson. It ain't gonna do him no good because we back on top. We here to stay. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't leaving no more. We ain't leaving no more, T. I hate to tell you, man.
Who's Kelly Bryant?
Yeah, that's him.
That's who it was. That's who it was. Yeah, he transferred to Missouri.
That's who thanks, everything casual. Yeah, that's why I hope he end up like him. But Kelly Bryant wasn't high ranked, I don't think, though. I don't think he was high ranked.
Where did he transfer from?
He transferred
He
from
got-
Clemson to Missouri.
He got
let me
a job.
let me check his recruiting too.
Trevor
You
took his,
forgot
Trevor
about Kelly
took,
Bryant? Kelly was all right, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
Trevor is a little bit better than him.
yeah.
You know, Trevor could throw better than Bryant, I would say.
Cause Bryant wasn't doing much when he was there, man. They wasn't.
Oh.
And then Trevor, they put Trevor in a few snaps, and Trevor ain't never. They ain't never take Trevor back out.
Yeah, he ain't
Yeah,
let glue to the reins. He said he gonna keep the
his
job.
his numbers ain't that great.
Nah,
They got him as a 13th dual threat. Then he's ranked number 420. He's only a three, and he's only a 3-star.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So
he look like a 3-star out there.
You guys go beat Georgia Tech this year?
Yes, sir. Hey, they say he run a 4.6 in the 40.
No, I'm trying to you. He said he run a 4.6.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
4.69.
Kelly Bryant.
They say his 40 time is 4.69.
Yeah, because Ugalele, he run a 4.5.
They say his jump board is 10.5.
Yeah, he runs a 4.
Wingspan 32.25.
If you think about Clemson right now, you got Trevor, you got the running back, wide receivers, and their defense, you don't know if they're going to be the same like they was last year. So they are very vulnerable. Even though they, you know what I'm saying, they've been on the top for the last couple of years and they got 2 rings, they are in a very vulnerable position this year.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. They lost their wide receiver too.
It's hard. It's hard to stay. Florida State, we know that. It's hard to stay on top, man. It is. It's hard.
Not for us. We only had 2 bad seasons. Not for us.
Yeah, because we in the hotbed. That's why. That's why. We in a hotbed. You know what hurt?
We've been in a hotbed for a little minute.
Yeah. The bad coach.
Did you hear what he just said?
Oh, no.
He said he's been in a hotbed for a minute. I ain't never heard him say man to those lines since I've met him. I've never heard him cross that line. He just said we've been in a hotbed for a minute. Oh,
yeah, we only if you look back,
I'm good now.
We only had a 10-win season like one time in a good long minute. So yeah, we've been in the hotbed.
So you're coming back to earth then. You're coming back. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, my brother.
I can't feed into y'all trolling half the time though, man.
Grab the hookah with me, dog. Grab the hookah. Celebrate with me. Grab the hookah.
The hookah been finished, man. It only lasts so long.
You know what really screwed up? What really screwed up?
You got the real stuff over there.
What put us?
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just relaxing. I got my card.
And we got the Georgia Bulldog in the building now.
Ain't no police in here. What's an AR-10?
Oh man.
LSU linebacker Brooks entered into the transfer portal. Yeah, I heard.
People forgetting LSU has been, they whole staff pretty much has been dismantled too.
I was checking.
So LSU ain't gonna be like they was last year. So LSU on shaky grounds. Alabama, they got quarterback issues. Texas A&M, you're really not sure what Jimbo gonna do, but they still got that dude Kellen. He all right. But the SEC is wide open for Georgia. I ain't even talking about Florida. Fuck Florida.
I was checking the transfer.
But Georgia is for Georgia to take.
Y'all got 2 good players in the transfer portal right now too. I think
the tight end, the tight end, and who else?
I think it's a linebacker.
For us?
Yeah, I was looking in the transfer report. I seen y'all had a linebacker in there.
I know we just let Grant go, our running back. He transferred out.
Hold on, let me try to pull it up. But I know y'all had a linebacker because I was
Grant was
looking
a
at
true
linebacker.
freshman, and he sat out all season last year.
Yeah.
So we one man down in the running back room. But I didn't hear nothing about the linebacker.
I don't think he was gonna get any
No,
playing
I know
time.
we transfer. We let a linebacker go. I do know that.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see because I seen him in there. And I was like, he's the only one that had any potential.
But it's our coaching is what been hurting us, man. The hiring from that hiring hurt us with Taggart. That hiring hurt, and now he's got another year of new coaches. So that's what's been hurting us. No stability. And to top it all off, a class full of busts. Yeah, man, they bust, man. So
And
I ain't trying to hear about the coaches didn't develop these kids. If you like a #1 cornerback in the country, Levante, was it Whitfield? Not Whitfield.
Freeman.
What's his name?
Talking about the running back, Freeman?
No, the cornerback.
Oh, Kyle? You talking about Kyle Myers?
You talking about the corner for Florida State?
Yeah, he got suspended last year. Never panned out. He was #1 cornerback in the country. Levante.
Oh, Levante Taylor? Levante Taylor.
Is it Taylor?
Yeah, number 1.
Yeah, yeah, that's him.
He was hurt a lot too, though. But I don't know. That could have been the coaching too, man. On the DBs, it could have been coaching too.
I just think when you that good, like look at it didn't hurt Brian Burns. The bad coaching didn't hurt.
That's true.
Cam Akers still got his off. When you rank that high, if you like a high 4-star, 5-star, you should ball out no matter who you play for. That's how I feel.
But those ratings are some of those stars could be overrated now.
Yeah, true.
So you got a point there.
It wasn't a linebacker. It wasn't a linebacker I was looking at. It was a cornerback, Kyle Myers.
What happened to Kyle?
He transferred to Tulane.
Yeah, Kyle Myers.
Kyle, I want to say Kyle was either a junior or a senior. He's been there for a minute.
Let me see.
He bust, man.
But that cornerback room is loaded.
He came in 2016.
We had a lot of overrated stars.
Yeah, he's a part of the 2016 class.
I'm surprised Woody's son is still there.
Oh, he talented though. From what I've seen.
Yeah, he is, but I'm just surprised that he's still there though.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Thanks, Dimzos. Dimso says them stars do be them stars be overrated.
Ooh, somebody say King go be a bust in Miami.
Yeah, they tripping.
And I seen somebody earlier say Cozy Perry go be the starter.
Oh,
that's the word on the street.
Not this
That's
season.
what I heard in the chat. I'm just telling you what I read in the chat. I'm just saying.
Not this season. If a Miami fan say that Perry gonna start over King this season, he been under a rock with them Clemson fans.
I don't think Manny Diaz can afford that. Manny Diaz can afford to start Perry, man.
King didn't come to.
If he started
Manny Diaz is a politician. He is not a head coach.
Yeah, King didn't come to Miami to just get out on his last season.
Huh?
I'm sorry, but King will be running for his life this season.
Nah, our O-line actually got better.
It got better.
Yeah. We got come on,
you
man.
Can't say that. You can't say that. You cannot say that.
You're right.
You cannot say that at this present moment. You're watching and waiting. You're hopeful that they've gotten better.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
you can't say they got better.
The pieces that we put in place, they should be better. But what you said is correct. We just waiting. We're gonna see.
If King don't start, Manny might as well just start packing his bags, man.
I can see King.
I don't see King not starting. I don't think he came to Miami to waste his last season.
I can see him start, but will he finish out the season though?
I hope.
Yeah.
Hope.
Who said
Manny a politician, not a coach. I agree with that. If you watch any of my videos from last season, I was screaming that all across the screen.
Who is the head coach for the what's Spoelstra? Spoelstra is 1 in a million. Reason why I say that, because you know Spoelstra came from the down and watching the videos and doing the tape and all that, right? That's pretty much what Manny did. You know, he was watching the TV and scouting from the computer and all that. So now you're a head coach. I don't think it's up his alley. I really don't.
Like I told everybody last season, man, Manny was a coach in training. He didn't know what he was doing.
Oh God dang.
I was being honest.
You losing faith, bro?
I was telling him.
Or are you losing faith in Manny?
Am I losing? Nah, I ain't losing faith in him because what I seen from him in the off season, he see the problems that we got and he trying to solve them. I saw that out of him. But if it gets to the point where it don't pin out on the field, then I mean it is what it is. We're gonna have to go after somebody with some experience.
Yeah.
Who would you like to have?
I mean, the guy that I would have had went to FIU and start flopping, so I changed my mind on him. But I really wanted Buddy that went to Nebraska, but then now he ain't doing nothing.
You wanted Frost?
Yeah, I wanted him down.
The one from UConn.
Why don't you just go get Kirby?
Actually, the main guy I would have took though was on Cristobal, Mario Cristobal. He would have been.
Mario wants to come. He wants to come, but your administration say no. They don't want to give Mario what he wants.
Our administrator is an idiot.
Matter of fact, Mario came and got what is that running back? What is that brother name? Oh, he was somewhere in administration for Miami. Black guy. Mario came and picked him up, and now he's up there in Oregon with him.
You talking about Highsmith?
Yeah.
No. Highsmith went to the Seattle Seahawks. He took the Seahawks job, but Mario was going after him.
But he wanted to stay at Miami too, though, right?
We all wanted him. Everybody in Miami wanted him. But Manny saw that it would have threatened his job.
Sometimes you gotta not think about yourself. If somebody else can help, you still gonna be in that position.
That's what the whole fan base was saying.
Manage the situation and let the people that know what they doing do what they do. You still gonna get the credit for it.
Yep. That's what the whole fan base was saying. See, after the whole fan base was mad at them for not getting Highsmith, they deflect and when they got Ed Reed. But you know, Highsmith would have been on the job guy. You know, Ed Reed ain't gonna be there. Ed Reed ain't gonna be there half the time. And when he explained his job position, we was like, what?
But he already got experience in college though, right? Highsmith does, right?
Yeah, Highsmith got NFL, college. He was even a boxer.
So why wouldn't you go that route instead of? I mean, I understand Reed is a Hall of Fame and all that, but he's definitely learning on the job.
Manny feared for his job, basically. He think that if Highsmith was there, he would have been on the hot seat all the time.
So Manny's not a team player.
I mean, he looking at it from a business point of view, not from the team.
Oh yeah, I get it. I get that part, but
I
at the
get this
same
guy
time,
in here, I might not have a job.
but if you're winning, if you're getting them W's, everything else will take care of itself.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all
We
it
gonna
takes.
see.
But
We gonna see.
you know them guys
We
get
gonna see.
timid with them $1 million jobs, man.
We gonna see what Manny do. We gonna see.
I'm wishing for you boys, man. Because my loyalty is Florida State, Miami, and then Florida just because. So I would
Hey,
love to play. I would love to play you twice a year. I really would. Regular season. I would love to play you regular season and the ACC championship. That would be a dream of mine. Will
Like
that ever happen?
that was what was supposed to happen. But
Yeah.
speaking for Miami, we didn't hold up our part of the bargain.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Yeah.
It's plain and simple. We didn't hold up our end.
Yeah.
We let stupid stuff like, boosters paying players get out there. We go on to probation and stuff. And then we lose to teams that we're not supposed to. So, we didn't hold up our end of the bargain.
Well, now you can give out money legally now. So, the handcuffs have been lifted from you, so you should be straight now.
It's like I've been telling Turnt, man, if this guy would have came around right about now, it would have been a whole different ballgame. He would have been paying players and they would have been happy.
Yeah.
And we probably wouldn't have missed no field goals. Probably, right?
Hey, it's all probably. You never know what would happen, man.
I'm hoping for y'all, man. I need y'all to come back, dog. I really do.
That's what I've been telling Turnt, man. I don't hate Florida State. I really don't hate y'all unless we play y'all. You feel me?
And that's my
I
position.
want y'all to do good.
That is my position. Because I bleed garden and gold no matter what. But when we play each other, it's just a mutual respect thing. I do not want Miami to win. Especially since I'm down here in Miami country. I can't do that.
Hey, I feel the same way. Like I've been telling these guys, when these two teams are on top, we make each other better. Whoever win that game is gonna look great. But if you beat a Miami, that's like 3-8. What? If we beat Florida State
about that, and the special thing about that, with both of them are on top, you see, we ain't counting Florida, right? They on the side. We ain't think about them. But the special thing about that, the college football landscape knows that you have to come through Florida to get the ring.
Yep.
Because if we didn't get it, it comes to y'all, and vice versa. It always pretty much stayed in the state of Florida.
Yep.
That's what we trying to get it back to.
I see a lot of people don't look at the last 20 years and say, you got Florida State with a championship, Miami with a championship, and Florida with 2. That's 4 out of the 20 years. There's not many states that can say they got 4 championships in 20 years, other than Alabama.
And that's a technicality.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that for another day.
Hey man, but it's fun. It's been fun talking to you guys, man. I got to get these kids ready.
Go ahead and buy you a thermal mix. Show some love. Oh, my bad. Much love, my brothers. No Nation is out, baby. No Nation for life, brother. Oh, and I'm gonna get a bet from you before we play each other this year. All right?
Okay. What you got in mind?
We'll talk. Let's see if a season kickoff first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you. Do you need to see your team before we do this?
Nah. I'm confident. I'm confident in what we got.
All right. So we'll just wait to see if the season kickoff, and then we'll go from there.
All right, bet.
Much respect, my brother. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. Salute.
Salute.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all boys. I'm get these kids food and everything ready, man.
Yeah, I'm about to eat, chill out. I ain't doing nothing today.
Yeah, they all mad at me right now.
They all mad. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Jeremy too. You know, he came in here with a carrot up his butt. Still love you, Jeremy.
Oh man. Oh man. That's Jeremy in the flag.
Jeremy, man. Tomorrow night will be NOLE night. It's gonna be me and Polk, so look out for that. Saturday night, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. We just gonna do it. It's gonna be about the quarterback room. So I know a lot of y'all probably will show up. We talk about the strength of our whole team.
If I get a chance, I'll tune in and watch a little bit.
Yeah. It'll be good, man. Because our cornerback room is our strength. That's the one thing. It's the one strength on our team. The biggest. It's not even close. Biggest strength. All right. This has been Clash of the South. T2Y, Turn Tally. Hit that like button before you go. It was a great show, man. A lot of energy. Good numbers, too.
Yep.
Boys,
all right, y'all. Be easy, man.
Peace. T2Y. Thanks for coming, man. Peace. Leave a like, people. Cheap liquor, honey fried chicken. Peace, Duval. Shoulder pass popping and spitting from all this goddamn hit. Come on and play. God dang it. They just farted on me. Just went to sleep. Hit that like button before you go, people. I think my internet must have cut off. That's weird.
TK,
there we go. Hit that like button before you go, people. Hit that like button. Shout out to everybody. Peace, Rose, Jen. Good night, Jen. BT, Jason Creech, Devin Gibson, Jenna the King, Dennis Wilson, Juxtapose, Will McMillan, Jim Zoll. See you tomorrow, Will. Peace, y'all.
Giving you haters, we untouchable on that holy mountain. Face going like the sun sipping them liver pounds. No symbols and blue to the maker. Yahweh most almighty power, the creator. There's a Babylon. What we get. This is Fast Out, a team and Daniel 7. Elijah, we rated fire. That's over someone down the sun, only repentance required. I lay 40